Heard that before somewhere. Pretty sure. Almost positive. That's what it says. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. I'm on camera. Might even be somebody here. I don't know. I ain't got all this figured out yet. Oh, crap. That didn't work. Okay. Chat. Where did the chat go? It's got to be here somewhere. I'll just use this one. I love misspelling words. New super stickers are now enabled. Huh? With super stickers, your fans can create fun, colorful images to express themselves during live streams and premieres like super chats. You'll learn to share of each. Oh, you got to buy them? Never mind. We don't even want to talk about that. Good morning, Rosanna. Aaron, how are you? I don't know what super stickers are. A thing just popped up and said they're available now, whatever that is. I have no clue. Never heard of them. No clue. Mr. Fulton, hello. How are you? Still trying to get my act together, sort of. I like way overslept this morning. I got up early, but I didn't stay that way. I don't know what happened. Something happened. That's good stuff. It needs to be stronger and more of it. Let's see if we can get anybody here. It's a little late. I normally start like 2 hours ago. Of course, I don't know what the difference would be. If I started 2 hours ago and went to lunchtime, I still would be there. Sleep is always not. Yeah, it is, Rosanna. Hey, buddy. Hey. See, he got his head laid up in the rail there with his nose stuck out on the other side. He's like, he's keeping an eye on his nose peeled. He's keeping the nose peeled. That's what he's doing. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yep, he's keeping an eye on his nose peeled. Is it hot today? No, not really. Not really at all. $58. Let me see what it is. It's like, I can tell it's really cool, though. Really cool. Hey, Big Steve, what's going on? Usually the temperature pops up when I hit that button. It's 75 degrees with a high of 82. Humidity is 62%. So it actually feels pretty cool. I thought it was going to be hot, so I put the sleeveless shirt on. But it's not so much. I turned my air down on low. I like to froze to death last night. Oh, Lord. I really did. It got cold. One of them days. Yeah, one of them days. I hadn't been too long. Got up an hour or so ago. I went to a friend of mine's live stream on first. She was live. Oh, I meant to look up something too. I meant to start early. I meant to start like 8 this morning. Not 10. But it doesn't matter. It all works out the same in the end. What the heck? How did that happen? Well, YouTube is changing big time. The stuff you can do here now is incredible. Really incredible. Pretty amazing. After I talked to you, I stayed off of YouTube the rest of the day. Oh. I thought you was on Kim's live stream. I think it was Kim's I watched. That may not have been the same day. I don't remember. It may have been yesterday. I'm going to promote a stream here in a little bit if the guy gets here and asks him it's okay to do that. I don't feel like he'll care, though. We'll see. Kim's a good guy. Yeah. I took 2 or 3 days off not too long ago. People asked me where he was. I was off. And if I knowed what was going to come later, I might have took more time off. No, not really. If I had any idea what was getting ready to happen. That was crazy watching somebody be swatted while you're sitting there in the live stream. But that's over with. Skeeter. Howdy, Skeeter. I'm changing my name to Cheese Stacks. I'll call you that from now on. Cheese Stacks. Hey, Cheese Stack. Good to see you this morning. How are you? I gotta have something to eat here in a minute. I got just the thing to do too. I got the perfect thing to eat for breakfast. Absolutely incredible. Did I say it was fantastic too? We'll see. That's right. From now on, Big Steve is Skeeter. Skeeter's Cheese Stacks. I'll change my name to what's in your plans for today, man? I don't really have no plans today. It's Thursday. I kind of make them up as I go along. I do have stuff I need to do that. Depends on which one hits me the most. I'm actually looking for something. Stefan. Yeah, Stefan. That'd be me. If I could change it right there, I would. I'd change it to Stefan. I got it now. This is what I was talking about. Boneless barbecued chicken. It's me, or is there no sound? I had the sound cut off. Right here's why. Hey. Oh. Boneless barbecued chicken. You're going to have to stop now, Elvis. Come on now, be cool. Hey, Flat Earth, what's going on? Lord have mercy. I apologize, but I'm starving. Oh, look what he did. Lay down right there. Lay down right there beside me. Like Dad. You've done 8, Elvis. You've done 8. Don't apologize. Just let me have a bite. There you go, Steve. Have a bite. Welcome. And welcome, Blazing, to the stream. We're a little rough around the edges here. That's alien technology. I know. It is alien technology. Probably a lot of it is been borrowed from them. It won't surprise me a bit. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Even though I don't think they're actually conspiracy theorists. Theories. I think that's a word they use to keep us from understanding what's going on. But what do I know? I'm just a shy, humble country boy from North Carolina. I don't know. Your face butted the screen. He was trying to lick the barbecue sauce, Roseanne. I know what you was doing. Mm-hmm. You only eat guitars. Skeeter, oh crap, I forgot your name. Steve Skeeter now. Cheese sticks. Cheese sticks. I hope you barbecue them guitars. She was talking about you in her live stream, trying to get a bite. Mm-hmm. I was kind of talking about you too. Mm-hmm. I was talking about you, Big Steve, just so you know. Gossiping is what we was doing. Well, we weren't really gossiping. We weren't gossiping at all. Stop teasing. What? What are you talking about? I'm not teasing anything at all. See? It's just barbecued chicken. See the white, juicy meat on the inside? See? And the red barbecue sauce all circled it. Why am I? I'm like, trash mama. Hello. How are you? Ugh. All right. Y'all might need Visine after that, but you'll be able to see clearer. Trust me. Dave, what's going on? I'm eating barbecue chicken, Dave. And it's pretty darn good. If you've never tried boneless barbecue chicken for breakfast, you should try it. Then at nighttime, you can eat bacon and eggs. Yeah, it's an upside down world here on YouTube. So everything's reversed. That's the way we do it here. You get up in the morning, you have steak and egg, steak, baked tater, all that stuff with a salad. Mm-hmm. First thing in the morning. Very first thing in the morning. Then, like lunchtime, you have like, I don't know, a snack. Then at night, bacon, eggs, bologna, fried, spam, all that crap, that tastes like not too good for you, but tastes really good. What? I ain't doing nothing. I swear. Saw it. Well, I need to get going, but thank you for welcoming me to your stream. You have a great day, and everyone sending love. Thank you, Blazing Leo, and please come back. We will have a great time. We have a big panel sometimes, and they're all full of crap. Everybody loves everybody. We pick on Big Steve. Morning, Owen. How goes it? And thank you so much for coming. Holy cow, I can see you up close like that. Uh-huh. By the way, I got you back over there at Caroline's. Okay. We're going to solve some world's problems here in a little while, but I can't do it on an empty stomach. It doesn't work right. Pick on Big Steve. He loves a good roast. No, we're not going to do that. I was just kidding. Hello, Diana. How are you? Good morning. I'm having a little snack. Uh-oh. Michelle's here. That's who I need here. I need to get Michelle here and talk to her. It's exactly what I need. Now, that kitten cat commented on the channel. Mine too. It's not really who that is. That's the same person. I got a 1976 ball hat yesterday, acquaintance color with an eagle on the back. The best part of it came with a lid. Wow, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's really cool. Back in the flag. Oh, I mean, really cool. Oh, Lord, what you need to talk to me about? I didn't do it. I was like, well, you have never been on my panel. That's what I'm talking about. You don't even have to turn the camera on. Although we both know you're not camera shy. Michelle. Good morning, Sherry. How goes it? Good to see you this morning. I've changed my passwords on Google, YouTube, all of it. I changed them all. How in the world somebody could send you a message from my Hangouts? It's crazy. 1 minute. It's like a Facebook crap where they get into there and somehow. I don't know. But I think Google had better security. Yes, I've been on twice, maybe 3 times though. It's been a while. How about now? You try it now? And we can wait. You get your hair straight and that's all that. We can wait. It doesn't even matter if you have bad head. It's cool. Oh my God, I can't stop eating this crap. It's not actually crap. It's really good stuff. Okay. I'll wait. I'm going to put the link in Messenger. Call from Bakersfield, California. I don't know anybody there. That's right. I have to put clothes. No, you don't. No, it's totally optional. It's up to you. Messenger. Messenger. I need to quit chewing with my mouth full. I mean, talking. I need to keep chewing and stop talking. Yeah. I can't do neither one of them, though. Never going to happen. I'm going to be a slob till I die. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. This is the StreamYards too. Woof, voila. There it is. Sure. Hey, Grizz, can I talk about tonight right now? I was going to do it earlier, but what did I miss? I'm premiering a 9-minute art video at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in 5 minutes. Please check it out if you have time today. I'll post this. Yes, go ahead, post it. It's okay. Diane. For sure. I need to see it. Take your time. Take your time. I just got started. I haven't been going but like a little bit. Okay. I'm going to apologize for eating like this. I need some dessert, like a cake or something. Bobby's got me all tore up eating all the pies. I'm all out of donuts, pies, nothing sweet here. I guess I'm making. Thank you. It was just my post. That's what I asked for. Yeah, I meant to do this too. Hey, Terry. Good to see you this morning. I can read it better like that. That way it'll be in a video. I don't even have to say it. There it is. Everybody can see it. I'm hearing Sherry talk. Invite her to. All right. We'll have Michelle, Sherry. Link is coming, Sherry. We'll put it in Hangouts. We'll try it again. I feel like in StreamYard it'll be different from yesterday. Where's Hangouts? Did Grizz say it's okay to talk about tonight? Grizz is doing a sawmill stream tonight. And he's going to be working on his sawmill. Literally working on it. See if that works, Sherry. It's in Hangouts. Ooh, what was that? Big Rick, I watched Bobby's live stream yesterday, and wow, it was even scary to watch crazy people in this world. No kidding, Terry. Freaked me out. Hey, tomorrow's garden, welcome. And I was sitting there up close and personal. I mean, it really didn't scare me all that bad. Morning, Sherry.
Good morning.
All right, you there?
How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I changed all my passwords too.
Yeah, I did last night. Right after I got off of there, before I texted you, that's the first thing I did.
That was crazy last night.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually kind of funny, but it was crazy.
Somebody duplicated. Good morning, JC. Hello. Hi. Forgot what I was going to say now. Off my train of thought. They duplicated your account. If you didn't know, it would look just like you.
No, it did. No, they took my picture, Rick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, remember when I showed my daughter and the baby? They took that picture too.
Right.
So they must have screenshotted it.
Barbecue chicken while she was on there. The one that had the baby that you were showing, the new grandbaby?
Yeah, and they screenshotted it and they put that up for the last one. Remember where they threatened the babies?
Mm-hmm.
So I just amped up my McAfee and then I put new passwords on my accounts.
That happened to Skeeter one time in the stream a couple of years ago. I remember. We was sitting there one day, and all of a sudden, I've been looking at Skeeter, and Skeeter wasn't purple no more. It was like blue or green or some weird color. And I said, Skeeter, have you changed your avatar?
Backstage.
There you are. Howdy.
I'm at the party? It says I'm backstage, so I'm at the party?
Now you're at the party. Yeah.
I can't read the chat because, I'm outside and all I have is my phone.
Right.
It's crazy dog. Lord have mercy.
Is that Michelle from NC?
North Carolina. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, that's me.
How you doing?
I'm good. Who was this? I can't
Good.
see but Rick. Why can't I see nobody? Oh, Sherry K. I can see your name. That's what I think. Okay. Hey, how are you?
Good. I'm doing good.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
Did you have any problem getting on here from that link?
Now, once I figured out what I was doing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I pushed the picture. I pushed the picture instead of the link, and it's like download Chrome, and I'm like, I already got Chrome. Oh. So I went back and said, how the hell do you do this? And then I clicked the link, and it went straight to the thing. Backstage to the party.
Picker Rick, I can relate to Bobby's similar thing happened to me. That's why all my live streams are on private. That's why mine are all there. Everything that I've ever did, all 600 of them are there. 700 or whatever it is. So I can see every detail of everything. I've never hid one of them. They're all in the class. Do I have?
Hey, what happened? Who got slaughtered?
Bobby McNutt. The other night we was just sitting there talking, and all of a sudden he said, "Hold on, Rick. I see a light in the window," and he grabbed his gun and went to the door, and there's a SWAT team bust in while we were sitting there.
See, this has been out of control, and I'm seeing it all over the place, Mm-hmm. Of people getting slaughtered. And it's because I mean, you know, I did some research and I've seen articles about people who've been killed during this swatting. And there's been a YouTube person that was killed while they got swatted.
Right.
I mean, this is insane. It's really sick.
Yeah, it wasn't true. None of the stuff that they
See, that's what I heard. I heard a YouTube person got killed, and
Yeah,
they were
they-
a gamer, and they were playing Wii, and they had one of those fake rifles in their hand. And when they opened up the door, the kid turned and they shot him dead.
That's the same. Yep, same one. Yeah, and but here's the thing: is you know, what if? Okay, say Bobby went to the door with the gun. What if it's one of like a rookie or perhaps a traumatized? Because I mean, this is not beyond the stretch of possibilities. Like a traumatized officer or something is there at the door, and they just automatically shoot him because he's got a gun, or they see a gun. Perhaps he's at the door and there's a gun laying on the table. And they just shoot him without ask questions. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think it's ridiculous, but they ought to be finding these people who are making these phone calls, though.
Yeah.
You ever hear anything about like, oh, these people have gotten caught for calling in a SWAT team, falsifying? You never hear that.
No, because
there was this old lady 2 days ago. She gets swatted, and the lady must be about 80. And they busted down her door in the middle of a live stream. I mean, that's crazy.
Well, see, it's not just in the drama communities where it's competition in the drama communities who can out hurt somebody. Each other. Back and forth, calling each other the worst kind of names and doing the worst kind of things to each other and to each other's families. I mean, it's taking all of this stuff off of YouTube, but it's beyond just that now. It's people just doing it for kicks, for shits and giggles now. Picking random people that are live streaming and just fight them or whatever, and and they're using these apps that that even the police can't trace the phone calls.
Well, you know what I say about all these people that have nothing better to do with their time? Karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
It will come around to bite them.
Yeah, but how many people are going to be hurt before that happens? I mean, karma sometimes don't come until the end of a person's life. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
And I can tell you one of the reasons they did it, and I knew this in advance. Yesterday, I didn't title the stream "Nobody Gets Swatted" or anything. I titled it something else because I knew if I started talking about it, the people would come. And sure enough, it hit like 30-some people. And all I did was mention it, just mention it in the stream. If I would have titled it what it really was, it would have been 40 or 50 people.
So that clickbait gets your ass.
Yeah, I mean, it just filled up, just instantly filled up when they realized what was going on. I don't know, Grizz, where he went. No clue where Steve went.
Hang on. I don't know. Does that you actually see me or does it block me?
No, you're there. We see you.
All right.
I can hear you fine.
I had to answer a text. I got a friend of mine coming over.
He couldn't have went to Grizz. Grizz is doing a stream tonight at about 7 Eastern time, which would be 7:54 his.
I've been hiding from YouTube.
I asked Jack about you the other day. Had he saw you, and he said he's seen you once in a while in the morning. That was about it.
Yeah. Jack goes so late at night. I'm always asleep. You know that.
Oh yeah.
But the past month it's been kind of crazy.
I guarantee it. What all you've been through.
Yeah, I just been hiding, laying low. I've been watching a trial on, so that takes up a lot of my day. When I'm busy, I just listen to it, so I'm kind of in that. So it takes away from my urge to go searching on YouTube for nonsense. I've been unsubscribing to a ton of people too. You know, like channels that don't have content or crap. You know, because I can't do that mess. I can't even follow the soap operas anymore.
Grizz, I suspect that Steve fell in the toilet and he's having to swim his way back through the channel to get back.
Oh boy!
I guarantee you. That's probably
I hope he stopped at the shower before he's back in the view. Hey! Boy! Lordy. Get over here! Hey, what kind of, ooh, I'm getting ready to plant a few things for fall. Like some turnips. I can do that, right? Turnips, cabbage, I can do cabbage. Is it too early to do something?
It's a bit early, yeah, because the bugs, those cabbage loopers and stuff get on them. But if you use that BT where I was telling you about, which is organic,
Mm-hmm.
they won't bother them at all.
Well, I got a can of neem oil. I'm thinking about using that.
Neem oil don't work on cabbage.
Which way?
Don't work.
Because, I mean, this is like, oh my God, it's like a gallon can. It's a can. It's old, but it still smells like neem oil. So apparently neem oil must not age or something, because it smells exactly like fresh neem oil that I've bought myself, you know.
Neem oil works on tomatoes, beans, all that kind of stuff, on the little bitty teeny insects that get on them. But the big worms.
You know what's really good on cabbage is Dawn dish detergent, vinegar. Make a spray out of it and spray them.
Vinegar? Won't vinegar kill it? I mean, vinegar I use on kill grass. No,
it will not kill it. You're only going to put it's like a 3-to-1 ratio.
Come on. Hey, old dog, come on.
You would think all this technology now, they would be able to just nail bogus calls. They can't, Terry. They've got these programs that send it back and forth across the world, so many places. You can't, but you lose it trying to figure out where it went. It's impossible to track. And they make them show up like it was at your next door. I get them all the time like that.
Yeah, they're just using. There's so many apps out there to hide numbers and whatnot. Hey, come on. See, I've gotten, a friend of mine told me he was getting prank phone calls. He actually got desperate on his children. Yeah. And it was from my phone number. But, hey, come on. It was from my phone number, but it was a different state.
Whoever had this phone before me, her name was Victoria, and she had her number was out there. I get calls from all over the place. A bunch of them here in my neighborhood. And every one I've ever answered was an Indian scammer. Every one.
Well, I was getting those phone calls from the school down in Winston telling me. So, I mean, that means I know that the person who had my phone before me was a parent of some probably teenage kids, because this kid never went to school. It's hot already.
Okay, Rick, if you see me in the chat or anything, I'm not in there, so it's not me.
Right, okay. That happened last night.
Yeah, I can't see the chat and I can't type, so it's not me. Just to give you a heads up.
Well, was my panel last night, Michelle, and Sherry showed up in the chat saying, "I'll be back in a minute. I got to go poop," and it wasn't her. It was somebody had moved her channel duplicated.
Oh my God, that's sick. That's like, I told you. See, I guess I don't know why they told, why they're harassing my friend. He was on YouTube, okay, the one that I met, and he was. And some of those drama communities, right? Mm-hmm. But he wasn't all that active. But because he was targeted by one of the people who was like the leader of one of these drama communities, he's getting harassed by people.
Right.
But I mean, to call him and do death threats on his children is sick. You know, and here's the thing, probably 99.7% of all of those things that happen, death threats and whatnot, it's crap, but it only takes one crazed person, you know, to go out there, you know, do something. It's not like it's not happened before. You know, because there's YouTubers that's been killed by, like, crazed fans or people involved in, you know, this drama stuff.
I know it.
No, when you bring children into the mix, you got a problem.
Yeah, I agree 100%. 100%. But,
I mean, hey, if you got a problem with the person, take it up with the person. Don't bring their children into it.
And leave it on YouTube. What's the point of taking it off YouTube? You don't need to, like, try to get somebody fired from their job or evicted from where they live or, I don't know, you know, the draft out them or whatever. I mean, that's how these people are doing. Like, yeah, I heard you drug clean somebody's food. Well, what does that got to do with anything on YouTube? Nothing. You know,
right.
Family members, and it's just insane. It's insanity. And you know, it doesn't stop. It's this yo-yo thing, like watching a tennis match. You know, I'm guilty of like watching the chaos sometimes. You know, because
I do too. I watch it. I have to admit it. I mean, it's right into it. You know, it's the same thing. With everybody you talk to, truthfully, Trish, oh my God, you don't watch her, Rick. You don't watch her. And then in the next sentence, they tell you exactly what she was doing in the last 3 videos.
Right. And I mean, one drama community says, okay, all of you go, like somebody will leave that community and they'll say, well, everybody go unsubscribe to them. And then, you know, within the next breath, they're telling you word for word, I don't watch them anymore. I unsubscribed from them a long time ago, and I don't watch them at all, ever. But in the very next breath, they're telling you verbatim exactly everything that happened in the last stream that, you know, they did. And every stream beyond before that. So you're just telling yourself, you're continuing to create these problems. You say nasty things about this person, and then this person is going to respond, and then you've got to respond to that response, and then this response to that response to that response. And then, you know, with each response, there's more name calling, more things being done. You know, it's insane. It's insane. That's what I've been.
These people don't care because that's what's making them their paycheck.
That's partially true. I really do believe that.
It's a big difference between watching them and getting involved with that crap too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a heck of a big difference. I mean, you can watch it till the cows come home, but if you get involved with it, you know.
There's the difference. There's the difference. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I'm guilty from, in the past, you know, a year and a half or almost 2 years ago, being involved in one of those drama communities. But it's been, you know, like I said, almost 2 years ago. And it was just I got sucked in because I felt sorry for somebody, and I actually believed all this. So I was new to YouTube and all the, you know, this how this YouTube business works. I mean, I watched videos, but how these YouTube communities and cliques work, I was new to that. So I trusted and believed in this person, you know, and I got sucked in and got sucked in good. You know, and as a result of that, it was a lot of bullshit, just being honest.
Yeah, Steve, we were wondering where you went a little while ago, and I said you must have went to the can and had to swim your way back through the canal on your way back or something. I don't know. Oops.
Did you find any big alligators or anacondas down there?
They put my passwords on it so they know what it is. Yeah, if you open those emails, good morning, Spirit. Hey, good to see you. Brandon, Alicia. Wow, a lot of people rolling in here. Y'all go ahead. Get some coffee.
That's another thing is everybody getting hacked too. And, you know, I don't know, perhaps it's a good thing that the Hangouts is kind of closing, so, you know, you're not putting your email out as much and, you know, opening yourself up to be hacked as much, you know, some people. And, you know, because I can't tell you how many times I've been in chats and see people putting their Hangout, you know what I mean, their emails in there. Now, I mean, you know, if you have one email specifically designed for your social medias or each social media or whatever, I mean, that's a whole lot to keep up with, but some people do it, you know, but still, that, you know, just leaves it open for people to tap in and hack, get closer to getting into your personal stuff to cause you real physical problems, you know?
Yeah, Michelle, I have a separate one for YouTube only.
Yeah, I do too. But not everybody does that, you know? Not to begin with. Not everybody does that. I know that for a fact that not everybody originally starts with a separate email for things, you know? And then they get like hacked or somebody sends them virus or whatever just for fun. You know, I mean, there's sick people in the world that's just going to be that way till the end of time. It has always been and it'll always be. What? What's your problem is?
I was just typing in the chat.
Not you, the dog.
Oh.
You got beef with me? I'll show y'all. Y'all don't pick on my porch because I'm trying to, like, you know, do stuff. Get ready for yours. How you? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
You got a problem with me? You got a beef with me? Oh, now. God, you ain't got no sleep. You see them damn collars right there? $89 for them collars.
God, I love that.
You got a beef with me? You got a problem? Huh? You got a problem with me? Huh?
Just trying to give you some sugar.
You got a problem.
Hey, Michelle, is that the Sorrento collars?
Yes, and they work wonderful.
Yeah, they do. I use them on my cats and I use them on my puppy. They work great.
They're expensive, but then you think about it though, because those little the oil pack, you know, whatever, those work a month, and for the good kind that really do work, you know, you get those hearts ones, those things or whatever it is, those things start charging.
Check them on. Check online because I got mine for $36 a piece.
Yeah, I found that out after I went to. I think it's PetSmart. I believe it was PetSmart where I got them. $89 a piece. Yeah, my friend said, "Oh, I got them online. I paid $38 or something like that for two of them." Or I forgot. It was a whole lot cheaper than what I paid for them. I mean,
I think I paid 34 or something for them. And they work just as good as the $89 ones. So they're the same thing. It's Sorrento. They say that it's a less quality one, but, you know, I haven't noticed any difference.
Oh, okay. I know, I mean, they work. They work on those, the itching mites, because mine have them. Mine have their, pit, dots, and necks. So they have skin conditions from both sides. Both, you know, dachshunds and pit bulls are notorious for skin conditions.
What's the name of that color of that one dog? I love that color, the dark one with the mixed color in it. What do they call that?
Brindle.
Yeah, Brindle. I love that color.
Hey, this is how original we are with our name. Her name is Brindle.
Good morning, Steve.
Hey,
Hey,
Steve.
Sherry. Hey.
What are you doing? You get back from the underground sources?
Yeah, I was far out to sea, you know, doing my pirate thing.
Yeah, he was fighting an anaconda.
Yeah.
No, actually, Sherry, I was sinking the Titanic.
Oh, So you were doing what I did last night. I was taking a poop.
Y'all are too close to friends. I'm just saying. Not everybody shares when their poop schedule.
Yeah, only close friends share their poop stories.
That's right.
Y'all got it down to your schedule. Y'all share your schedule. I mean, me and Rick are neighbors, and we talk often, but I don't call him and let him know when I'm my poop schedule.
No, that's TMI. That's way TMI.
TMI.
We share our donut schedule, but that's about it.
Don't worry, you guys. I use poopery.
I'm beginning to think last night that Shuri was sharing some information like that, but it turns out it wasn't her.
Yeah, well, see, that's what I was saying. I was like, yeah, I get him when he was thinking the Titanic. I needed to poop.
I'm glad we know each other well enough. When the other one came back to you, you knew it wasn't me. I'm glad.
Well, I'm glad you realized that. You're like, yeah, Sherry don't talk like that in stream. So I'm like, that was not me. It was funny when I read it, though. I was like, geez, I didn't put that in there. Kind of sidetracked me. I'm like, whoa. And it was me. So, I mean, kind of hard to deny that one.
I don't know what happened, Michelle. But you can always come back through the same link you got here with.
I have no problem going to the bathroom. That's for sure.
Daily Donuts and Graham.
Tell you one, I actually broke a toe on accident.
I answered a text and I pushed the back button a couple of times too many.
I did that too, and I've hit that red button. It's so little down at the bottom by accident.
Oh crap! I didn't even see that little red button.
Yeah, that sucker's so little.
I can barely see all them things.
I'm going to try that donut place, Carolyn. I am.
I'm probably going to drive down to the beach this weekend.
All right.
We're not going to stay. My sister's going. Her birthday was the day before yesterday, and they usually go on the weekend of her birthday, and she's going to take of mom and dad's ashes down. So I'm probably going to go down for a little bit to do that. Now I'm going to Brett's. I'm going to go get some good donuts.
Donuts.
Brett's. Oh, my God. He's back out to sea. Rick, your porch looks clean. Come down here and help me. I'll fix your breakfast, man.
All right, I might do that.
I can't get nobody else to help me. I mean, look at all the boxes.
Uh-oh. Now Steve's out here.
I'm back.
I still got one area. I got to get this area next right here. I got to do something with it.
Yeah, but my is still 85 times better than it was.
Yeah, I've got Clorox and a different sprayer. I'm gonna try Clorox in the whole deck again. I only done it once, and I mixed it with water, and it didn't work. All the stains is still there. It made it lighter, just made the stains lighter.
I use regular Clorox or the concentrated industrial kind.
Something I like that. I got to do something.
And get the it's Clorox brand, I'm pretty sure, but it's commercial grade, and it's like and it's cheaper than it's more expensive per gallon. It's like $8 or something per gallon, but like 10 times by at the door.
Right.
It's commercial.
I have to do that because this is a crap product.
Well, you do mix that one with water, and it works really well. Because we've done that to do decks and stuff when I was. Yeah, but this ain't concentrated at Lowe's. It's commercial. Well, it's concentrated, but it's commercial grade. That's what we used when we were doing decks, when we were cleaning decks. When we was pressure washing decks, that's what we used.
I was going to paint one time, and I had a skylight that I had taken out, and it had some dark. I'm afraid mold was coming around it where it had leaked. But I put a roof on, so it wasn't leaking. Everything's dry. I know it's good. And I sprayed that stuff on it and got it all white, and it looked so good. I sprayed the walls. just to make sure. And when I came back, I said, "Damn, this is so pretty. Everything's white again." I didn't even paint it. It looked like I'd repainted everything. I bleached it all back out.
Yeah, I've done that before. I went to the bar one time and I was cleaning the bathroom. I mean, you know, it was an old bar and nobody had really scrubbed down the walls, right? So I go in there with a spray bottle of cleaner. I don't think it was bleach. I just think it was regular cleaner, but it was like panel walls. So when I finally left that job, those still streaks up. Because it just ran down and it just stained the wall. It was crazy. I just told him I put up new paneling.
Right.
I watched your paneling, man. It said it looked stupid. Everybody else said it looked kind of cool. All the guys that went in there said they looked kind of cool. But, you know, and he said, most of them said that it would hide the pee if they peed on the wall. Oh, my God. They couldn't put the streets from the whole street. Nasty pigs, you man, you are.
Grizz is doing a stream tonight on his sawmill at 7 p.m. my time, Eastern time, which is what? 4?
Yeah.
4.
You know I'll come to that stream just to get blocked.
Don't you forget that either, Steve.
Oh, you sure I didn't. You see it right here, right? You see it?
Yeah.
Right there.
I asked about that. When did Grizz become the king troll?
Yeah, he's his personal troll.
Last time.
I always troll him. I put some crazy name like I put Grizz Lover 270.
Hey, y'all need to go in. Did somebody just come down my driveway? I swear it sounded like it now. I'm telling you what, this getting old business is for the birds.
Yeah, it is.
See, Grizz is a troll from the old AOL days.
Probably already spoke to Graham today, and it ain't helping a whole lot.
You've got mail.
It just ain't helping today.
I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee, and it feels like I'm on maybe a half a cup.
I've had 2. 2, I believe. All right, y'all, go. 1, 2, 3. My house smells like fried chicken.
Oh, Lord, I wish I could use that.
Here goes my phone telling me I'm broke and I got to pay my bill $50 by the 1st of the month.
Oh, Lord.
I think you can talk about that drama community mess. Somebody put out somebody's like financial records and everything.
I don't doubt that a bit.
I mean, I thought that was kind of against the law to even be able to access them unless you had papers and stuff, or unless you owned it.
Well, like, I'm used to Facebook and stuff like that. People all the time, you get a friend request somebody does from somebody to you, and it's not you, and they say, "Hey, I'm already friends with you. Would you send me a request for you? Your Facebook's been hacked." You know, their security sucks at Facebook. But last night it happened to Google Hangouts. Maybe my YouTube. I changed all the passwords. I don't know about the YouTube. But sure, you got a message from me, a filthy message from me, and knew I didn't do that. Knew I wouldn't have typed it for it.
Yeah, but you know what was really funny about that, Rick, is that okay, once I got that message, that threat came across from my grandchildren like 2 seconds later.
Right.
So that was really strange.
Somebody threatened your children, grandchildren?
Yes, they did.
Oh, that's so not cool.
What is going on with people?
So not cool.
They really
I shouldn't have showed a picture of my grandbaby last night on a live stream, and what they did is they screenshotted the picture of my daughter and the baby, and they put it up, and then they put my grandchildren should be dead.
Oh God. Is that a screen name?
Yeah, well, they use my name.
Well, see, that's one of the things that's so too. Like they take people's names, or like their kids' names or their dead relatives' names, and make a screen name out of it.
I think they're just cowards.
Yeah, I agree. Well, we know they're just
behind other people's names
No,
and threatening children. I think they're a bunch of freaking cowards, and I think
what they are? What they are? They're big. They're big old fat guys, fatter than me, and they live in their mama's basement eating Totino's pizza rolls, sitting there going, "Okay, attack next." Mom, can you make me some more pizza rolls?
Steve's got them nailed. He knows exactly who they are. That's incorrect, because I know of two that are not fat and are very big trolls.
Yeah, I have a different picture. Go ahead, Michelle.
They're very nasty people. Now, give it that most of the ones that I know about are pretty fat and live on Social Security, sitting on their couch, spending their whole entire days on YouTube.
Oh, you just described me.
And then they bust out crying when somebody calls them out on their bullcrap or does something back to them. You use SOB.
I sit on my couch on YouTube all day, but I'm a good troll.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't sit all day and be on YouTube, trolling people, or just being on YouTube all day. I couldn't do it. I could sit and watch videos or movies or something if I didn't feel well or something, but I couldn't sit still. My hands would always have to be doing something. Always.
Why, Jimmy? Would you like me to change the name? Because I can do that. I'll just come up with something way worse. Yes, I have a mean crush on Grizz. He loved me long time.
Yeah. He loves you too. See?
We know how you really feel about him.
He wants to touch me. He wants to give me some of that hillbilly loving.
Hey, it's on Battleground, the place that buys records and stuff.
Yeah, I've been there. It's
So,
across from the old Rockola, right across from where Rockola was.
and that's the one that buys the records and stuff, because I got like over 245 that I'm going to take up there.
Yeah, I think they buy books too.
Some of them aren't. That's great.
You know what they do with them?
Mm-mm.
Ship them to Hard Rock cafes and all the places that uses restaurants that use records inside of the thing.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
The one, unless they're worth a lot of money as a record, that's what they do.
Yeah, which I look in like some of the top artists and stuff that actually, and some of them, I never seen one that was, I've seen a couple that was over $1,000, and then one was like Elvis Presley, but it was a certain label or something. I can't remember the other one. But Aretha Franklin, that's a good, a good artist. It's older bands, but it's like really big people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got people like Fats Domino. Fats Domino. It's one domino, not dominoes.
Did you say Fats Domino?
Yeah.
You want to hear a quick cool story? Not to cut you off. My best friend Rick. Not this Rick. This is my best friend Rick number 2 here. Pick a Rick. But best friend Rick number 1 out here in California. used to be a roadie for rock bands when he was a teenager. He's like 60 years old now, and he gets autographs and signatures from rock stars and rock bands and everything. And I swear to you, I can't bring it and show it to you, but he's got autographs from Fats Domino, and actually Fats Domino even drew him a little picture of like I forget it was like a little doggy in a car that was driving around or something, and it said, "Much love to you, Fats Domino."
Oh, how cool is that? I thought that'd be worth the right amount of money to the right person.
Oh, he won't give it up for nothing because it's personalized, you know. It looks like Fat Domino sat there at a diner or something and scribbled out my buddy's little picture and gave him a signature.
Was he like, because Silicon Skydock used to do some stuff like that because he's from here. Not that, you know, he's big famous, but he's not big famous everywhere. But he's big famous around here to some people. But he used to do that. What's the name of that restaurant up on Summit Avenue that used to make their own French fries? It was such a big deal. Gregory. That's where he used to go all the time. So he used to do something like sign. It was a thing it was his thing. I can't remember what it was, but see, my uncle used to, I think he had a man crush on him or something. Because he can't sing, in my opinion. I didn't care for his style. But he had a big collection of things that he'd done at Gregory. Something I don't know if it was doodling on a napkin or I don't remember. It was his thing. But it wasn't just him. They put an article in the newspaper about him going to Gregory's and doing things. It was like napkins. Something doing napkins or something. I don't remember.
Oh, Rooster's in the chat. That's Michelle.
Oh, there's my buddy Rooster. Rooster, caw, caw.
Hey, last time I was in here for any amount of time, Rooster was trolling you, Steve. So that's your next friend?
Yeah, he likes to troll me, but I got his phone number.
I'm sorry. I thought it was hilarious. I'm just saying. I still love you, Steve, but it was funny. I got Fats Domino, some Aretha Franklin. I got some Elvis, but they're in really bad shape. And Elvis records are just, there's so many of them. They're not. They're just not.
It has to be like one of the two of his original 45s and stuff like that before they're worth anything. Because he made many of them. He made millions and millions and millions of them.
I've got one. It's weird, you know, that you was mentioning the record, the note or picture that Fats Domino had done for your friend. Well, I mean, I don't know who this person is. Her name is Patty Lynn LaCour. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. But it's just Patty Lynn on the record, right? But there's an insert inside of in the jacket. It was a business card and it wasn't a picture of her, but it was a business card. So I looked on the business card, and that's how I found out her last name. Because when I Googled, not Patty Lynn, I forgot, I think it was Terry Lynn or something, but it was an actor, rapper dude that came up, and that's the only one that came up in Google, and I kept looking and looking, and it never was a female recording artist by that name, you know. It was just that rap dude. And I knew this record wasn't a rap record because it was from like early 1950s or something. And there's a handwritten note in there. And she recorded, she performed up until she died when she was 71, which was in like in 2017, I think is when she died. But she recorded, she was like a Donna Shaw kind of thing, where she went and did UFOs and retirement communities and things like that. But she did record a lot of like and pools and Loretta Lynn, and all country bluegrass performers. So she was a name, but just not a big name.
I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat, Michelle.
But I thought, to the right person, like, if it was a family member or something, they may be not interested either with, having a mail to them or anything like that. But it would be an interesting artifact for a family member or a fan of that woman.
Right. This is pretty interesting what's been going on. I'm watching the chat.
What's been going on in the chat?
I think Grizz was talking about Roto-Rooter and Big Steve, and he kind of liked it.
Oh, I think the two of them could write a book.
Then Grizz said he got it blocked on AOL, Yahoo, Pal Talk, all of them blocked him.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even know you could get blocked on Yahoo.
Maybe. She's using this yard. I noticed though. Well, I don't know if she changed this settings on Google or what, but a whole lot of stuff wouldn't go through.
On StreamYard?
I don't know if it had anything to do with the chat or not. Like it was just a change in the Google.
I wish you could see the chat on StreamYard. That's a problem. The only person that can actually see the chat is the person hosting it,
Unless I go on a different device and bring up YouTube and look at the chat through that.
I have to go back to YouTube and pop it out, put it here, so I can see what's actually happening in real time.
Oh, okay. Well, I never could see the chat on Hangouts unless I use two devices. Even if which I never could get on Hangout through my tablet anyway because I was running off a hotspot and I just didn't have the speed or whatever to do a Hangout on my hotspot. So I always had to use my phone. And if I wanted to see the chat, I had to use my tablet or whatever to see the chat. Yeah, I'm going to be going in a minute. My friend's probably going to be here soon. And I know she'll want coffee. What is it? I can't have friends unless they're coffee drinkers. You notice that?
Do what, Michelle? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I can't have friends unless they're coffee drinkers.
Right. Oh, God.
My friend that you met while you were on the phone call with me when I went and met her.
Yeah.
Run into her at the store.
Yeah.
I was grabbing her butt.
Man, I don't know what I would do. If I ran into Grizz at the store, I'd be like, Grizz.
You be trying to grab his butt?
I'd be trying to grab his butt.
Yeah, you will.
I'd be like, how you doing there, partner? Pat, pat, right on the butt.
A hotspot, Mark, is when you use your phone as your internet. You can turn it on and it'll broadcast it Wi-Fi out. You can use another device out by yourself somewhere when you're just using your phone. If you want to use if you wanted to use your laptop or something, you can turn the Wi-Fi on, lay it down on your phone, and then fire your laptop up and use it.
Steve would be like a starstruck schoolboy after, like those girls, schoolgirl, like the ones that ran into the Beatles back in the day. That would be.
I didn't know I had one till you said it a month or two ago, Michelle. And I looked, and I've got a hotspot on this pro. I didn't even know.
I thought just about everybody had hotspot now on their phone. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but that's what
Here's one for you, Grizz. Here you go.
Good morning, Robert.
I used to have a gray cat similar to that. But he only had white on his chin. He didn't have it around his. He didn't have a mustache. He just had a goatee, and he had a little patch of white on his chest.
He always gets hair all over me. Can't stand it.
Oh,
I got
check this out, y'all. Check this out. Slee Stack.
Oh no, Sleep Stack's coming on.
Yes, we've got him, and we can see his picture.
Oh my!
This is a new one. Let's go. Come on.
Hold on. Do what? Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. I was just checking to see if you could hear us.
What's that background noise?
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah.
Oh, look at the drawing.
It sounds
What's your dog's name, Slee?
I don't think he can hear us.
Yeah, I think he can. What's your dog's name, Slee Stack?
Yeah, I don't think he can hear us because I asked him too.
I think he's frozen.
Maybe that's what it looks like now. You know what? I take Tylenol about 4 hours ago, and I still ain't this time.
Cute little salt and pepper puppy he's got there.
I know, right?
Oh.
Oh. Looks like one of those herd dogs, like a sheep herd dog or something.
Thanks for coming on, Sleeves. If you want to come back, click it again. You're welcome.
I gotta make some traps. Some timber traps. Do that today.
I'm gonna make some tuna salad today.
Oh man, tuna salad. I love that.
That's what I'm making.
No,
What do you do, Rick? Do you put relish and celery in there?
Relish, mayonnaise, onions. Taste it till I get it right.
you don't put celery in it at all?
Yeah, you might have been the one that gave me the recipe, right, Michelle? I think you was.
Not for tuna salad. Oh, I could have, but I don't think it was made on tuna. Chicken salad, yeah. Oh, I gave you this recipe potato salad.
Yeah. Potato salad, that was it. My first tuna salad was just a few months ago.
Are you kidding?
I never made any before in my life until a few months ago. I'm in love with it.
But you've eaten.
I've been eating the kind that comes in a can with the little crackers and stuff beside it where you mix it. I thought that was great. Horse was good in tuna salad.
See, but now it's almost inedible, right?
Uh-huh. And then I made my own and realized, oh my God, what have I been missing out on? Because this is the bomb right here.
Yeah, that's like the first time I tried broccoli from my garden. I was like, what is this crap they selling us at the grocery store? The difference in the taste between fresh broccoli straight out of the garden to what's in the grocery store is amazing to me. How much the taste can change as it ages like that.
I'm going to experiment with that, guys. I'm going to try some horseradish, maybe some apple. I'm going to try that.
Try apple in, well, you might care for it, but I personally don't think apple tastes good in tuna salad. But horseradish, yes. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Chopped apple, barf.
No, not apple. Mm-mm.
That's what Rosanna said. Chopped apple in it is good. Too.
Barf.
I personally don't like apple in his tuna salad. But everybody's entitled to their own taste, you know. I think it's a regional thing, really, what you grow up with and stuff. And that's what it's with.
You should try straight tuna right from the ocean. You'll never eat it in a can again. Wished I could. I'm in North Carolina.
Yeah, just get a tuna fish out the ocean and go.
I could almost do that. I love tuna. I could almost do that.
Yeah. If you get, like, what's that fake tuna? Albacore? No, it's false. It's called false tuna. And you catch that real easy off our coast. Real easy. It's like, you know, tons of it. Because when we went fishing, the last time we went out fishing, I caught at least 15 of those things. And we were out there for like 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
And when they hit, boy, they work your butt off. And it just fights just like a regular tuna. But it's called a false tuna. It's not albacore. It's called false albacore or false tuna. You know, it's two different things. Albacore and tuna is two different things, but a lot of people call it the same. And they call it false albacore or false tuna. And the meat is dark. It's red. If you cook it fresh, it's actually it's kind of greasy.
I'm going to try that, Teresa. I've been eating it on toast anyway. I toast my bread, then put the tuna on it, but I'm going to try a big slice of tomato on it. I'm going to try that. Oh, my God. I bet that would be good.
Hey, where's my tomatoes? I ain't got the first one.
The deer jumped the fence and ate almost everything I've got up. Eat them all.
What about the one?
Oh, I've got them right here coming on right here. I still have some.
Where's my purple, ugly purple tomato?
They're growing. They didn't do too good. The Cherokees didn't for some reason. The big beef's coming on.
My friend's father-in-law, when I think it was the day she died, or the day before she died, I took him home from the hospital. And it was kind of cute because he's got this great big garden. This man's like 78 years old, and he's got this huge garden out there, and it's just full of weeds, but it's got all this produce in there. And we're walking through this, and he's handing me cucumbers, and tomatoes, and just squash. And you know what? I didn't eat not a single thing because it got put in my car, and then we spent 2 days at the hospital with that stuff in my car in the heat. It wasn't good. I mean, I got a couple of cucumbers that made it, and some squash made it, but all the tomatoes, and he had the ugliest purple Cherokee that I had ever. It was like 3 tomatoes grown together. That's what it looked like, but it was one tomato. They're all crazy looking anyway.
Right. Hey, Dan. How's it
You guys
going?
ever had pollock before?
At what?
Have you ever had pollock?
Oh, the fish, yeah.
What about tilapia?
Yeah, I eat that a lot. Because it's really here.
Tilapia is gross and stuff, but I like it.
I'm not crazy about it. It's all farm raised. It's like it raised the taste out of it. Almost like a tomato to me.
But I eat a lot of tilapia because it's it's cheap here. You know, you can get it cheap. And that's the only way that I have found that I can cook it that's got flavor is fried, with all the seasoning. But which I don't really care to do a lot of because it does whitefish cooks up that grease pretty bad. But I cover it in mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese and cook it and bake it in the oven, and it's pretty tasty. It's got flavor then.
Mm-hmm. reading here.
Yeah. Hey, Rooster.
Ro-
I got your fish sticks.
Robert is on the water by the bridge. It's the best fish and chips in Arizona. And there's a place in Astoria, Oregon that makes fish chips and fish albacore. It's called Bow Picker.
We don't have any good seafood restaurants right here.
And just like, what's the name? It starts with a M. Mayberry? Not Mayberry. Mayflower.
Yeah, well, they're better than Libby Hill. I can't stomach Libby Hill. Literally, I cannot stomach Libby Hill.
I can, but I like grease. I love grease. I could about drink the grease.
I'm not saying that I don't think the taste is that great, but what I'm saying is I can't stomach it. Every single time I eat at Libby Hill, I'm spending 2 days in the bathroom. Period.
Yeah.
That is good either. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can get it boiled or I can get it fried. It doesn't matter. I eat at Libby Hill. I'm going to spend 2 days in the bathroom. There's one place out in not Julian. Well, it's in Staley, really, which is close to Liberty. You know where Staley is, Rick?
I know where it's at.
Yeah, well, there's one down there. It's in the middle of a cow pasture. I'm not even joking. I'm not making it up. It's in the middle of a cow pasture. And they're a really good seafood restaurant.
You know, Rick, Grizz is rude, man. He just straight up called me on stream. You know what he did? He said,
What?
"Shut up."
Fisherman's Gallery.
He
I have to go there. I've heard
said
about that, Timmy.
He said, "Steve, I just called you to tell you to shut up."
You might have his advice, though. If you ever meet him in person, he'll let you pat his butt.
Yeah.
Put you in the sawmill. Just saying something you might want to think about.
They have big
Yeah,
teeth
he's going
out
to
there.
teach. He's going to teach me how to use that sawmill.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Have you tied up there on a big log going zing, zing?
Yeah, I can see me now standing there with him, and he puts his hand on top of mine, and we push the sawmill together.
Yeah, we can see that too. Yep.
You want Steve's number, Rooster?
You know, I would do that, Rooster, but I am not sharing it publicly in the chat. No way.
Not unless you got plans to change it within the next hour.
Steve looks like a head on a round ball. Skeeter.
That's right, Skeeter.
Look at them guns.
Help how? Have you had Brits donuts, Rick? You've never gotten Brits donuts off the boardwalk.
I don't even know what Brits is. Where is that at?
On the boardwalk, Carolina Beach.
Oh, no. I've been to Carolina Beach a few times, though, but I most of the time go to Atlantic Beach and Moorhead or Myrtle Beach.
Oh, yeah, I love Atlantic Beach area down there, you know, where Indian Beach and Emerald Isle and, what is it? Down there where the fort is.
Pine Knoll Shores.
Yeah.
That's
And
Fort Macon.
yeah, I love it down there. I do. I mean, cause like what 6 beaches on that strip. On one strip you on the island, and you can see the coast you can see the actual beach on one side, the bay on the other side as you're driving down the main road. That's pretty cool. There's just 2 strips of houses on each side of the road.
Right.
I think that's going between Indian Beach and Emerald Isle, I believe.
I'm back. The internet went out. You still got the link, right? It should still be in your Hangouts. Same link.
Do down there, just within like a 50-mile radius, you've got 5, 6 beaches, a couple of like those aquarium places, and then the fort, and then there's all these memorial parks and stuff of things to do for free. It's really cool. I mean, because you could spend a week down there and be busy all day long and not really spend that much money.
Right. It's a cheap place to go.
it's beautiful too. It really is. The sand is nice. It's got, it's kind of in that white color, which
You
is.
get a room for like $60. I mean, you can't beat that.
We went down one year. I want to say it was in the wintertime. No, I want to say it was like February, because this place where we stayed was the Whaler. It was Atlantic Beach, and it was right up from the aquarium, Pine Knoll Shores. It was right up from Pine Knoll Shores.
Yeah,
But it, and we got a room right on the beach, and because it was February, we paid $38 for that room, and that's only been like 4 years ago.
right.
And we were there for a week. We walked out it was on the bottom floor, and you open the sliding glass door, and there's a little deck, and you walk across the little grass, and right there. I mean, I'm sitting on the bed watching the dolphins for $38 a night. Had a washer, a dryer, a kitchen, bathroom, and everything for $38 a month. Night.
You can't beat that. I was in one, I forget where we were at. Oh, I know where it's at. You know, when you go over Atlantic Beach and you cross over the bridge into Atlantic Beach, when you get to the end of the stoplight, there's a pancake house in an old.
Thank you so much, man.
Grill.
Hey, you're helping me, unlike other neighbors.
Oh crap! I didn't see that word. I wondered why it held it. And
The pancake house in the train car.
if you turn left right there, like you're going to Fort Macon,
Yeah.
and that's the first motel on the right. It's even got a pool there, and it's right there. You can walk to the beach within 2 blocks. Right there. Part it was $60 a month, a night. So,
That's one the Whaler, which is if you turn at that stoplight and go right, going towards Pine Knoll Shores, it's probably about 1.5 miles down from that light, maybe 2 miles, and it's called the Whaler, and they have an indoor pool. It's got the, you know how the glass at the beach, you know how the glass dome things or whatever, the pool down there, it's heated and everything, because we used it in the middle of February. It was a cold walk from our room, but it was really cool because, like I said, our room was sweet. It had a bathroom. It was a bathroom, and then it had this little kitchenette and a wall. It's the kitchen from the bed area, and then there was a full pull-out queen sofa, TV, recliner, and everything, and a washer and dryer area, like closet. It was really cool. It was a stackable washer dryer thing for $38.
I wish I could figure out how to get rid of that.
I don't know, bro. He hasn't said a damn thing to us. I think we are just going to put it in the shop.
Sorry about that, Michelle. I didn't mean to interrupt. Stupid bot keeps taking people's comments out.
Dang it.
Can't you get rid of that thing?
Well, I took its wrench from it, but I didn't order it or do anything. It just appeared in the chat one day. I can't find any way to get rid of it. I don't know how to make it go away.
See, I've never messed around with that. I thought it was like something that you had to add, physically add to your chat.
Well,
You know what I
I didn't do anything. It said something about Mock using the word coming and took the comment out. I should be able to decide that crap, not that stupid bot. That's crazy.
Do your advanced settings down there and put in like keywords or key phrases or trigger words or trigger, whatever that word is to describe. You put in words that you don't let that comment or whatever go through without you approving it. Because I've got a couple of words on mine that it's like some people's names. And I put that on there because I had a problem with a community coming and attacking me for that friend that I told you about that had the surgery.
Yeah. Yeah, I see your comment, Mock, but the Streamlabs bot did that. I'm trying to figure out how in the crap to stop it.
Hey, why is it? What is that right there?
I can't turn it off, Rooster. I've been through the dashboard. I've been through everything on the whole program last night, and there's nothing in there that tells you anything at all about it.
Well, I do have backstage pass.
I didn't think it was bad either. You do have a backstage pass. Yeah.
Sure do. Hey, I guess that's what they call the basement.
We called it the green room. Getting ready to go on Jerry Springer's, in the green room.
Yep.
Find out who the baby's daddy is.
Yeah, I got stuck in that green room.
Baby daddy's me.
Sure, he ate all the cookies last time.
Yeah, Sherry was in there now. That's the only reason I knew because it popped up with a 1 on that. It said chat, so I hit it. Now I'm looking at the I'm
Can I
back.
ask a little small question real quick? Who's this wonderful lady that's speaking right here that has me? Who is me?
That's Michelle. Oh, she fell out.
Oh, Michelle? Okay.
She hit that button again. There she is.
I guess I scared her off the panel.
No, you didn't.
Bye. Get out of here. Bye.
Morning, Rick.
Michelle,
You didn't scare her a bit. Good morning, Brad.
I guess I
Morning,
scared her off
Steve.
the panel.
No,
Hey, yo, Brad. Get out of here. Bye.
Good morning, Brad.
scare her a bit.
Man, I've been back too many times. And I'm the old lady. Michelle, me. I'm the old lady.
Morning.
That's the crazy part, Rooster, is I only have StreamYards. Why it comes up as Streamlabs, I don't know. I don't have Streamlabs on here at all. No, I don't have it. Just StreamYards is all I'm using. That's the crazy part.
You don't have to download nothing for the StreamYards, right? At all.
No, it's on their computer. You don't even download anything or do anything at all. You just log in and use it.
I'm asking because you're streaming.
You got to mute YouTube, Brad.
To actually do a stream and use it, you still don't have to download anything.
Right.
Okay, that's
Can
pretty
you
cool.
do me a
Actually.
favor? Rick, put Sherry backstage.
Still don't have to download anything. Is she back there again?
That better, Rick?
Got
Well,
it.
I'm here now, Steve.
Perfect.
Yeah. Where's my my recipes, Sherry?
Didn't you get my email, Steve?
Yeah, I returned it back to you.
And I returned another one back to you, explaining you why.
You know,
Well,
Steve,
I guess I didn't get it then. I don't know what's going on with that.
Big Steve, this is the part.
Okay, so
Sherry,
let me explain to you what happened. Okay, I don't know how to send it in a PDF file, and it's too large to send. I'd have to send like one email with 5 of them. So I'm waiting for Eric to get back to do a PDF file for you to send it to you.
Okay.
here's
Yeah,
the
so
part, Steve.
it's not that it's not coming to you. I just don't know how to do files.
What would you like to say, Rick?
I was just going to say, this is the part where you say in a really good Southern charm voice, you say, Sherry, I want to thank you very much for all that you've been doing to help me because I really appreciate it very much.
Yeah, what he said.
cheating.
And you know that's true. You know that's true.
He can say that when he gets it.
Sherry,
I promised it to him last week, and it didn't get to him because it kept on coming back, mailer like demon unknown, and I didn't
Yeah.
understand why it was doing that. And then my husband told me, "Oh, it's too large; it needs to be sent in a PDF file." So they're sending it back to me, trying to tell me that, and I didn't understand that. So I need to send it in a PDF file.
You know when I got that email and it said Dave Demon or whatever that was, I was like, oh, she's trying to send me a virus?
Oh, crap.
No. I was trying to tell you what it kept on saying to me every time when I tried to send it to you. But I did apologize in the last email I just sent. So I'm sorry about that it hasn't gotten to you yet. But it will
Okay.
shortly.
Hey, Brad, you
Hey,
look different without your cap on, man.
I know, hey, I got a bald spot, man. Hey, have you guys ever tried clicking on that bot Because I done it and it went right to some guy's channel, eh?
Really?
Yeah, it went right to some guy's channel.
That would explain a lot right there.
Yep. I put it in the chat, but Rick didn't see it. Yeah, if you click on it, Steve, it goes right to some colored guy's channel.
Oh, wow. So it's just a troll. It's not even a real bot.
Yep.
It took me to a channel called Streamlabs.
Yep, that's it.
That's kind of pretty smart, though. Coming to somebody's chat as Nightbot or Streamlabs, because,
Yep.
you know, Nightbot or
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
kind of a smart troll, right?
Oh, I'd say.
Hey, Mr. Mach 1, if you want to insult me, do it on Facebook.
You know, these trolls, I don't see how they can keep up with, like, you know, some of them have over 100 different YouTube accounts. How? How do you?
I know it. It makes no sense to me to have that many accounts because I can barely keep up with 50. I
Hey,
mean,
tell Rick what you know about the food.
Did you hear what I said about the robot on your chat here, Rick?
what'd you say?
If you click on it, it goes to a guy's channel.
So basically, you could just block that.
Yeah, probably so. Hey, Kyle, how you doing, bro?
That's blocking out people's comments, though. If they're not modded up, how are they blocking out? How did you get somebody a wrench? How did they get a wrench?
I gave
I
it
think
the wrench
they're
to see what
doing
it
it
could do.
through StreamYard.
I gave it the wrench to see what it could do, and it started timing out everybody and doing all kinds of weird stuff.
Right.
This
And I
guy's invented it, Rick. I'll guarantee it.
Guys, what?
I think the guy's invented it. I'll guarantee it. Created it for this new stream thing.
Rick, press on that the bot.
I'm doing it now. I'm looking at it. If I can find where I'm looking at so many tabs. Here it is.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's T.S.M. Hamlin.
Oh, stop talking, dude. Oh.
Hey, Brad,
Yeah.
I gotta ask you something. Being that you're Canadian and all,
Yeah.
do you eat craft dinner?
Oh, yeah, all the time. I love the shit, man.
But how? I don't get this. How come in Canada they call it craft dinner, but down here we call it macaroni and cheese?
I don't know. I have no idea, man. Because
Is
I've
there a
always called it
difference?
macaroni. No, there isn't. I've always
There's
called
no
it
difference,
macaroni and cheese. No difference at all.
Do you drink?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I don't drink. I haven't drank in years, ever since I had a car accident. I hit a
Oh.
culvert with 150 mile an hour. We went end for end 12 times in the car. I was pronounced
Oh,
dead 3 times in that, so I stopped drinking.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
yeah,
I
brother.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
To
Think of
Canada
it, survive.
7
When I
days
woke up,
back so we could be sober, so we could sober up.
right?
I mean, right from the time we got off we drank before we got off the plane, and we drank until we got off the plane here in North Carolina.
Wow. Yeah.
We went for a wedding, and there was 3 like wedding parties before the wedding, and then there was a party after the wedding. Oh my God.
Oh, wow. That's
we
a lot of drinking.
We did not stop. Went to the club one night, got home. The clubs, they don't close.
Oh, Rick. Hey, Rick. What's the biggest-
In the morning, getting alcohol, partying at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. No, not for me anymore.
Hey, Rick, what's boat? Is that what you was going to ask?
Hey, pink panties, Steve?
No, Mr. Mach 1 likes pink panties.
No, I say, are they pink panties that he likes, or?
Yeah. Pink
I
with
like
red polka dots.
I like pink.
Wow, there we go.
I cannot
The
lie.
polka dots always set them right off, eh?
What kind you like, Rick?
Pink panties. I love pink panties. I love them.
I
Okay.
want pink ones too, Rick.
And red ones and purple ones and green ones and blue ones. All of them. All of them.
And like them, Too. And no panties is good too, right, Rick?
Right. No panties even better.
Oh,
though.
that's the best.
As long as the no panties don't have polka dot, it's a good thing.
That's right. If there's polka dots there, you want to get out of there real quick.
It's not
Now,
angry.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Mark One, I didn't want to say your wife's panties, man. I didn't want to get you angry at me.
Oh, his wife angry at it. I mean, his wife gets angry.
The best kind of panties are the ones on the floor.
Right.
That's all right.
For sure.
All right, now, boys, we have ladies present, okay?
Well, how do they know we're talking about their panties?
That's right. You can talk about panties. You just don't take it to the next level. That's where people
That's
lose.
right. That's right.
Can't go that next level. You have to stop right there, and that's the hardest thing.
Taking it to the next level would be putting them on my head live on stream.
That wasn't it.
On the floor.
That's right.
I'd pay to see that, Steve.
Remember the movie Weird Science where they were wearing the bras on their head?
Yeah. Hey, they created a pretty good model there, man. That was a good show. Weird Science.
Y'all hear that noise, that baby crying in the background? See, that's what next level.
Hey, white trash.
Sorry, you guys.
You
My niece is here.
Who cut the baby?
My niece is here.
That's okay. I was using that as a I don't know. I got never mind.
To the next level, where the people are talking about people's children. That's
No,
the next level.
You guys didn't know? You guys didn't know I got like 4 kids.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
See, that's what happens when after the pink panties is on the floor. You start hearing them
Yep.
later.
9 months later, they pop out and go,
Sometimes they get quiet, and other times they never do.
You know they do. Those condoms come in different colors. They even come in pink. Just saying.
There's a woman after everybody's heart. She's getting ready for deer season. She's gonna kill us some food. Segue. Bingo, Mark. That's what I was looking for. A segue right into that. Yeah.
Segway? Those are expensive.
I wish I need to learn how to do that. I have never, ever, well, I've never kept one, which is okay. Somebody else can keep it for me. But I would like to learn how to fully dress a deer. I mean,
He was talking about segueing from the pink panties right on into having babies.
I thought you said something about deer season.
Oh, I did. White Trash Mama said she's getting ready for deer season.
Deer season.
Yeah, it's in November.
Uh,
I'm getting ready for that too if I can make it out this year.
Right.
it's the one that lives up in the mountains here.
Hey, White Trash Mama.
Wow, I didn't realize bow season started the 17th of August.
August 17th, white trash? That's awesome.
Oh my God, that's pretty. That's coming up soon.
Very.
What man wouldn't, Mr. Mach 1? You.
Whew. Well, I'm leaving.
Well, thank you, Michelle, so much for being here today.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Michelle.
And right now, I couldn't
I
hear you.
think you're awesome, Michelle.
Nice to meet you too, Grizz King Troll Steve.
Well, in case you don't know, the name's Big Steve ENT.
I know that, Steve. My goodness.
I really do
You know,
appreciate you.
I follow more people than just Rick together. Just saying.
I really do appreciate you coming and hanging with me this morning. Thank you.
Welcome. I've been on your panel before.
Right. I remember it now 2 or 3 times, at least.
Yeah, at least twice. I think it's been like 3 times.
Yeah, I had forgotten. It's just. It's
Yeah.
I smoke that thing. Right.
Yeah. All right, I'm going. I'm
Thank
going
you, Michelle.
up here and snatches this phone out of my hand. and shit stuff me to get in there and fix her coffee. All right. Y'all have a good, blessed day, and I'll talk to you later.
We'll get together and eat donuts soon.
You gotta come down here and help me with the porch, remember?
Yeah.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
See ya. Have a good day.
You be quiet over there.
And how are you, Sherry?
Good.
That's good. It's good to see you here.
Sherry's doing her incognito thing.
Ah.
She's
No,
sitting here and lurks.
yeah, Steve, it's a big story. I did get my new phone though.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
so yeah, I broke it.
Oh, really? That's not good.
No, my dog kind of like crossed my path, and I had my phone, and I was trying to program it, and I wasn't watching where I was walking, and that phone went flying and smashed.
Oh,
So
wow.
I had to send it back to the company. They're going to send me a new one. I don't mind showing my picture. I don't care. I mean, I am who I am. So I just wished I'd had a phone that I could do that with.
Yeah, no kidding. I bet they banned lead because of the lead poisoning stuff and all that because of California. I bet that's why. Almost guaranteed.
Well, it looks like the our Pontiac is going to go into the shop, Rick.
Good deal, Steve. I know you've been happy to do that.
I talked to the owner of the shop, and he's actually a quite nice gentleman. He works for they're a franchise of Amco Transmissions and Total Car Care, and so they have certified, trained, well-trained technicians there. And he said, "Yeah, come on, man, bring it on in. We'll fix it for you." And I told him that I was kind of tight on cash, and he said, "Don't worry, we offer payment plans." So I was like, "Oh God, thank you."
Yeah, you need that car.
That's awesome that you can get it on payment plan.
Yeah,
Isn't it
and
good?
I'm going to have some cash. I'm going to have some cash to give him, around the first of the month.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be okay. And then whatever's left over, if I don't have enough, then I'll make some payments on it.
That's right. That's good, man. They don't do that around here. There isn't a garage around here that would give you a break like that if you prayed to.
Oh, man. More of them need to do that, man.
Yeah, they do to help other people out, right?
They just need to make sure they get to people's information so they know they're going to pay.
That's right.
You know? You
what
get the
need to do? You need to get an emergency credit card and only use it for car repairs.
I can't get credit, Sherry. They won't give it to me.
Well, how about your mom?
She's already been bankrupt twice.
Oh, all right. Never mind.
Yeah, she's bankrupt twice in her life, and so nothing there anymore.
Yeah, true.
And it's because of my stupid brother too. I'm not going to talk about that. Right, Mark. California has real nutty rules.
It keeps holding White Trash Mama's name. It don't like the word white trash for some reason. Google Doc. I keep showing it.
I like white trash, Mama.
I do too. But and when they type back to her and use her name, it holds it because it's got her name in it for some reason.
There's nothing better than white trash.
It's not holding it here, Rick.
It's holding it on mine.
Huh.
You know what they say?
I'm
You know what they
It's
say?
not weird though. You think if it's holding it on yours, it'd hold it on all of them.
You can't see it. You don't have a wrench.
Yeah, exactly. So give me one.
No.
I'm just joking.
Brad. That's not how you
I
act.
don't like to be wrenches in too many places, Rick. You can't enjoy the chat when you're a wrench because you're always looking for trolls, right?
Yeah, my problem is I had way too many.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
I think I have on my channel.
Okay. I don't want to be.
I might have maybe 4 mods altogether.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need.
Every night.
Oh my God. Sweet
What
child of that field ended up being 5 bear, 1 cinnamon, 1 brown blonde, 3 black. And I was like, oh, I bet you are.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
That's
See,
awesome, Mama.
Get held
5
up.
bears? That must have been a pack, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That blonde bear would have been nice to see. They're rare.
You
Them
know, I'm
blondes
kind of
are
big
rare.
like a bear. I bet you if I put on a bear costume, I could.
You'd probably get shot, Steve. Don't do it during season.
Yeah, don't do it during bear season. I'll get shot.
Exactly. You get shot, man. There's been guys actually, Steve, carrying deer out of the woods. And they throw them over their shoulders so the antlers are sticking up, and they've actually got shot. People thinking it's a deer walking, eh?
Yeah,
And the guy got shot. Yeah.
that's messed up.
Not a smart thing, man.
Hey, there's one right there. Pow!
Yep, exactly. Buddy didn't get killed, thank God, but he took a bullet for sure.
You should do a video on that. That would be cool. That'd be really cool.
Who's doing a video, Rick? I don't see it here.
She's telling Mach 1 that she's thinking about doing a video on getting ready for deer season.
All right. I see it now. That would be cool. I'd watch that video. I'd sit and cry about it because I can't get out and friggin' hunt. I haven't been able to the last 2 seasons.
If I want one, I sit right here and get it, believe it or not.
Oh, you
They-
could. I know, Rick. That's why I want to come to your house.
They get
Even
used
the
to it.
turkeys you got walking through your yard, they look really good, Rick.
I've been feeding them all the time right here. So when I gets too many of them, I usually take the biggest one and eat it.
Yep. It's the
You need to
thing.
put chicken wire around your plants, Rick. So the critters don't eat your stuff.
I had an electric fence around it. They jumped it this year.
yeah.
Smart suckers.
Never had it.
Did you know a 14-foot fence, a deer can stand at the bottom of it, Steve? No run or nothing, and just jump it and clear it.
Well, I know they can jump. Elvis can jump a 10-foot fence. I've seen him do it.
14-foot fence and just clear it like it's nothing.
I was at a friend of mine's house, and Elvis climbed the fence. He got on the first part of the fence. This was a 10-foot tall wooden fence that had a old metal fence around it, about 4 foot tall. Elvis goes over, hits the metal fence, bounces up to the top of the 10-foot fence and over and gone over in another yard. Took on off out
Wow.
I'm like, holy
Unreal, eh, Rick? You wouldn't think that dogs could climb like that, but they can. Like they got dogs out there that climb trees, Rick.
He'll go up on a tree that's laid over sideways and go all the way up to the end of it, looking around. It's 10 or 12 foot off the ground. I'm like, get down before you fall, dog. Just get
That's crazy. I'd be freaking if I seen my dog up in a tree. Like, well, how'd you get up there and get down?
And I've got stuff piled on the back of the barn, stacked up, stuff like that. You get up on that stuff, walking around like a goat.
Wow.
Cow, dog.
Well, hey, at least he knows he's home, Rick.
He looks bigger in video than he is. He's actually the runt of somebody's litter. He only weighs 50 pounds. But he's smaller than he looks like he is.
Yeah.
Excuse me for a moment. I have to prepare something to eat.
That's right, Mach 1. Only when they're full size. I don't like these people that hit the yearlings and stuff, eh?
Yeah.
They're for next year's or the year after hunt, right? It's like these poachers that go out and get these female bear, eh, Rick? And then if they got cubs, the cubs are without a mother now. And they just take parts out they want and leave the rest to rot. Those are the people I don't like.
Oh, yeah. That's always been going on since the beginning.
Well, it has. They're trying to stop it, but
they do that with turkey and stuff around here in the springtime. Pull them off their nests and get the hens instead of the gobblers.
yep,
They're easier to get.
still not right.
That's what we do here. Same thing. We use a ring. If you can hang a wedding ring on it or a ring on it, they say they're big enough. That's the same standard. I just don't use it.
I know my daughter, Jen's daughter, she hit a turkey the other day and just drove off. I said, "Oh, you should have put it in the car. I would have cleaned it and ate it." Yeah, there's
Hey, Brad, have you ever been moose hunting?
not yet. I want to get up probably next fall and do some up in Huntsville, up where my sister is.
Yeah.
It's not there, Elvis.
Oh, so you guys don't have a pool that you have to
Oh yeah.
enter?
If you like, say I want to go deer hunting, but I want a doe this year, which I don't hunt doe anyway because I don't believe in it. But say I got a doe tag, I have to put in for that in a draw, right? And they only draw like so many per season.
Every
Now-
year I put in for the moose, and every year I get it, and I never go.
Really? Why don't you go?
Because 90% of the time my brother says he's going to go with me, and he never does. So I'm not going to go with him by myself.
Well, it's too bad we weren't closer together, Sherry. I'd go with you.
I haven't had a hunting license in 10 years, I don't think.
And you've been hunting deer, Rick? Shame on you.
Right here on my farm. You don't have to have one.
No, you don't. No, you don't. That's a good thing.
Not in North Carolina, you don't. I still got my old one and all my stuff that I can use to get another one if I need it.
Right.
Where I took the gun hunter safety course and all that crap.
Yep. Yeah, I actually just got my hunting license back, and I asked them if they had my FAC on file, and they couldn't find my FAC, so I can buy more guns, eh? So I said that's all right because I want to go take the class again anyway and get up on all the new laws and stuff out there, eh?
Yeah, I let my concealed run out, and I had to take the whole thing all over again to be able to get it.
Well, I done something stupid, not with my gun, but I ended up in jail over beating somebody up, Rick, and that's when I lost it. I couldn't renew it, so they just took it.
You're awesome, Brad.
Thank you, Steve. You're awesome too, man.
Wow.
What are you eating? You better.
Bologna sandwich.
Did you bring me one?
I don't know. Do you like bologna?
Well, yeah, fried. That's that new.
Yeah,
new
I know
steak.
about that full fried bologna.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff, man.
Here in North Carolina.
That is a very French Canadian fried bologna.
Yes, it is.
I love it.
I love it too, Rick. Put 3 slices in it, you throw it in a frying pan. Oh, nothing like it.
A little bit of butter, salt, pepper. Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is so.
Here in North Carolina, the mountain lion and bobcat season is pretty much open.
Is it really?
Google it. You wouldn't believe it. Open season.
Wow.
You don't get anything. Just kill them because they're afraid of them. They're afraid of them.
Yeah. I watched some of that on TV, Rick, about bobcat hunting. Or not bobcat, but not panther, mountain lion. And I don't like the way they hunt them, Rick. They get them chased up into a tree and they shoot them in the tree. How can that animal actually protect itself, It can't.
You're going after it with a gun. What do you mean, how can it protect itself?
No, but I mean, when you've got it up a tree, all you got to do is stand there and shoot it, right? It can't really get away to try and protect itself, is what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't agree with that. That's like my buddy when he went moose hunting, Rick. He said, "Oh, we're going buffalo hunting." I said, "Oh, that'd be cool. I'd like to do that sometime." He says, "We can. It's right here in Ontario, eh?" I said, "How can in Ontario? We got no buffalo around here." He says, "No,
they put them.
Yeah, and they put them in a freaking kennel, Rick, for you to shoot. That's crazy. That's not hunting."
Yeah, Steve. Try that Spam Light. I've got that. I ain't crazy about it because it don't have enough salt in it.
Hey, Brad,
I like
have you ever
Spam Light.
seen the movie?
I've had it.
Have you ever
What's that,
seen the
Sherry?
movie Bless the Beast and the Children?
Ever seen the movie what?
Bless the
That
Beast
actually-
and the Children.
I can't hear her.
Tears in my eyes.
I'm sorry, but I can't understand. Say it again.
Bless the Beast and the Children.
I don't think I've seen that.
You got to watch it, Rick. It's a really good movie.
It is. It's all about the buffalo and how they pen them and kill them.
Oh, wow.
That's how they do their shooting ranges.
I actually come to tears in that show, believe it or not.
Oh my God, isn't that so sad?
Oh, it is.
Hey, Brad, a real man cries.
And
That's right, man.
That's
And
exactly
Mother Goose, I cry every time.
That's exactly right, White Trash Mama. You don't know a cat's coming to get you till it's got you.
That's
don't know
right.
it's there.
You don't. They're so sly and quiet. They could be running right behind you, Rick, and you wouldn't hear them.
Hey, you guys know we do have mountain lions out here in California.
Yep.
And I used to like to hike a little bit, kind of funny being that I'm a big man. But yes, I used to like to hike. I love the outdoors, okay?
Yep.
One time a mountain lion came upon me. Luckily, I had me a little knifey knife, and all I did was I had my knife out, and I just went like this, and I tried to be as big as possible. And I even started running towards the cat.
Yeah, never run away from them, Steve?
Hey, that cat took one look at me, and it ran, bro.
That's good. But never run from them, Steve? That's when they'll attack. Change your backs, turn, man, they'll come at you.
I even chased him a little bit, and I started going crazy. I was like, like that, and I scared the piss out of that cat.
Good. That's what they need, more people like that to do that, so they start staying away from all them walk paths, eh?
Yeah, because they're starting to come inland now to look for more food.
It's not good. It's dangerous, man.
Hey, Tessie.
Like, don't get me wrong, Rick. Don't get me wrong, Steve. It's all our fault that the animals are coming down because we keep taking more of their territory and building our cities and our homes, right? The more we do that, the more they're going to come into town, and people don't understand that.
And they're dangerous. They'll attack a person.
Oh, they will. They're not scared of people at all. If you look like food, you'll be food. They'll
shred you up.
Discriminate on nothing.
Tessie saw a bobcat on her property last week.
Oh, wow, Tessie. Yeah, be careful with them around. They're vicious little buggers. But I love them, eh, Rick? Those bobcats are so cute.
We literally, I think it was last year or something, I remember hearing on the news, can't remember when, but a mountain lion found its way into town out here in Santa Rosa, California. That's across the Bay Area.
Right.
And we're walking around in the shopping mall parking lot.
Ah. Wow.
A white cat, a mountain lion.
Yep, that's a little too close.
And they came over there with the police and the fire department, and they put one of those tranquilizers in her.
Yep.
And then they took her off, and they actually released her back out into the mountains,
Right. Hey, Taz, the one that killed your chickens, if you're in the right area, you can actually shoot them if they're harming your livestock, eh?
We can shoot almost anything here if it's harming your livestock.
Exactly.
Listen to Rick. I could shoot anything over here.
Actually, he just about can, Steve, where he is.
What about if I come on your property?
Yeah.
He's gonna shoot you in the ass, man.
If I come on your property and be like, man, F you, Rick, I'm gonna kick your. Rick will pull out that shotgun and be like this. You don't want to do that, Big Steve.
He just sent Elvis out. He talked to you.
Yeah, if he misses it, then they got to deal with the real deal.
That's right.
If Elvis misses it.
I got a BB gun.
No, you don't want to shoot nothing big with that. The only thing you want to hit with that, Steve, is big bears.
I don't think my BB gun would I think my BB gun would piss off the bear.
Oh, it would, Steve. It would. No, I didn't.
Mine is just my BB gun is an official, authentic Colt Peacemaker. You know the old 6-shooter cowboy gun?
Yeah, I remember that. Nice.
Are you sure that wasn't you, Rosanna? Are you sure?
It's officially licensed.
4 people saw a cougar in her neighborhood. I think it was Rosanna. I saw. Just saying.
Wow. That's what I mean. We're taking up so much of their habitat. They're starting to come right into the rural areas, and that's not good.
Yeah, totally missed it.
Yeah, you know what? I think it could have been a cougar, Rosanna. Now that you say that name, I was thinking mountain lion, but I think it was a cougar.
They actually
Mountain
saw
lions are called pumas too, eh?
Pumas.
Another name for the mountain lion is a puma.
puma.
Yep, they call them puma.
I've heard that word before.
I
somewhere.
got some pumas in my closet.
Puma, not coma.
No, Puma. P-U-M-A, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some pumas in my closet.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
He's
some
got
size
sneakers.
11s.
You better not open it at night. They'll jump you.
I got some size 11s in there.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking about. Tennis shoes. That's exactly it, Steve.
Puma.
Tennis
Yeah,
shoes.
but that is actually the second name. There's actually 3 different, like depending on what area you're in the world, they're called mountain lions, pumas, and there's one other name I can't remember right now.
Tennis shoes.
All I know is I sure as hell don't want to encounter
Thanks,
one.
Steve. Now you got Rick stuck on tennis shoes.
Mhm.
Now we won't be able to talk to him anymore because you got him thinking about tennis shoes.
I'm actually looking for something else right now.
Puma actually makes good sports shoes too.
Yes, they do. I know the place you're talking about, Steve. Busy day, Tessie? What you doing? Yeah, so rushed Dad back to the hospital again last night, Rick.
Oh no, Brad. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Couldn't breathe. So they signed him in right now. He's up on 3rd floor. What's that called, huh? Medical on 3rd floor.
Oh.
He's in the medical part of it.
Is that Tim Hortons?
Oh no, that's my coffee, but in a Tim Hortons cup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wish it was Timmy's, man. Tastes so much better. Bye, Tessie. Have a good day. Yes, it is hard work, Tessie. I hear you. People think gardening's just a simple little chore, eh, Rick? There's a lot of work to gardening that people don't realize.
Oh, big time work.
Oh, yeah. But I think next year, Rick, I'm going to try and build 2 above ground box gardens, eh? I think that'll be a little easier to take care of.
Bye, white trash mama. Thank you for coming. Really do appreciate it.
Bye, White Trash. It was great seeing you again.
Oh,
She's an awesome lady, White Trash.
yep.
Awesome lady. When I found out she was a hunter, Rick, wow. I thought, cool, because we need a lot more women hunters. Like there are getting more of them, but we need a lot more women out there doing the hunting thing too, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Now they're getting into fishing, hunting, all the sports that men are doing. So that's cool.
There's a lot of women around here, huh? We
Yeah.
got a store up here where people check their deer in. They got
Oh,
a huge bulletin board all across the store. It's as many women hunt as there are men now.
Oh, yeah.
Most
That's
of the,
awesome.
most of the people's wives hunt with the guys, and stuff like that.
Right. Steve and his Grizz is king troll.
Mhm. Hey, Explicit. Hello. Welcome.
Explicit, how are you today? Yeah, it's a little cooler out today. Not a whole lot, Explicit. How have you been?
Boy, it does not like the word white trash mama. We don't like it. We're
No.
going to have to keep showing it.
You think it would be able to tell the difference between somebody just talking and the name of the channel, though, wouldn't you, Rick?
Well, I don't know. It's a computer program, so you know how they are.
Oh yeah.
It don't distinguish between stuff like that. You know.
I couldn't get over how it went to that guy's page, his channel.
I blocked him. I blocked that Streamlabs thing or whatever.
Yeah.
It's pissing me off.
I don't blame you.
I'm at the gym right now. Can I come on panel phone? Yes, absolutely you can. You want to? Hold on. You sure can, Diana.
Well, hello, Diane. How are you? Yeah, I just got to open up a new email, Rick, and then I can start this Streamlab myself, or this StreamYard myself, eh?
Have you used it yet?
Not yet. I got to get into my emails because they send you like a code in your email.
Yeah.
And somebody hacked my email. It won't take my, I can't get back into it. It won't accept my password.
Yeah, that's a problem if you can't get in.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
So I'll make a new account. I use just that account for my Streamlab.
Hey, Gary.
I figured that, you wanted to have a party, we're going to have a party.
Might as well.
Why'd you let that jerk on there?
Cause I've been knowing him for a very, very long time.
If Mr. Mach 1 stays, I go.
See you later, Owen. Have a great day, buddy.
Appreciate you coming, Steve.
See you later, Steve.
You guys suck, man.
You guys suck. That's funny.
I can see. I know. I'm expendable. I see.
No, you're not expendable, Big Steve. Not entirely. I'm still waiting for Diana. She's at the gym. Uh-oh, there she is.
Expendable and disappearable are two different things, eh, Steve?
Hey, Diana.
Hi.
Come
Yeah,
on.
I heard it's all like men talk on here, so I was like saying maybe I'll come on in a few minutes. But then you sounded so welcoming. I thought, okay, I'll come on now.
I know. I'm a welcome.
But I'm not a hunter. I'm not a fisher. I'm not a gardener. I mean, I did some flower gardening this year for the first time. I mean, not for the
So
first
then
time.
you're a gardener.
It's not for the first time. My mother was a huge organic gardener. But I didn't learn much from her because of our relationship. Oh God, what happened?
Well, we were all talking about hunting there for a minute. I live in Michigan, so the rules aren't as bad as, I guess, California.
And the what crazy part, that was a little bitty chick that was talking about the hunting. White trash mama's a real little. She hunts like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Rooster 44 said, "Stay, Mach 1. Was good seeing you, Steve."
Hey, anytime you want to rumble, Mr. Mach 1, I'll come see you.
Well, shoot, I'll pay your airplane ticket.
Really?
Full panel.
Really? Man, I would love to go on a trip.
It'll be a trip, all right.
I'll come out there.
Okay, now you can't behave yourself.
We'll put the Mustang on the plane, and I'll go with it.
Steve's been muted.
He did it himself. I didn't do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I did it myself because there's a little background right here.
But anyhow, you guys talk about hunting and stuff like that. Does people eat mountain lion?
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of. I don't know.
Yeah, they do a little bit, but not.
Oh, yeah? 'Cause I ain't never heard of that, man. I'm the type of person that I'm not going to kill it unless I can eat it.
Exactly. Me too.
I would
Right,
kill
like-
one if it was here trying to attack something. I would shoot it if I had to.
Well, that's
Oh, for
protection.
sure.
That's a different
You would shoot
scenario.
one if you had to.
Mountain lion. I wouldn't want to, but if I had to, it's going to kill.
Aren't they like endangered and you could get?
Oh no. No, they're not endangered. What's endangered from mountain lions is humans.
And just imagine if a mountain lion came upon me. That mountain lion would be like, "Yeah, big meal."
Oh yeah.
Well, Steve, with this scenario, I think that if we were all out hunting or at camp, I think that if a bear come, we would shoot you in the knee so we could get away.
Oh, that would be a good one.
That's messed up, man.
Oh my God.
That's what sacrifice, Steve. Sacrifice.
That's like that's sacrifice. That's like they say in Mach 1. You don't gotta outrun the bear, you just gotta outrun the people with you.
That's it.
That's I'm speechless, man.
But Steve, you always talk about how much you love us. That right there just shows that you love us.
That's right.
In a non-demographical, non-geographical way, yeah. Sorry, you guys. My niece is out here, so I'm trying to.
Teresa said, Steve, who needs enemies when you got friends like all of us here?
Yep.
Yeah, seriously, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
That was good.
Mr. Mach 1, he's a great pal.
He is, you know, he's a great guy.
Good for crap and don't know no better.
No, I think we all are Mach 1. In the biggest part.
And if y'all have time,
if I was in Michigan, Mr. Mach 1 would be my car guy.
If you was in Michigan, I would help you with your mom's car. Yes, I would.
Well, I would too if you're in Canada, Steve. You know that.
I'd
But you're
just
too
buy
far
one.
for you to walk over and do your job for you, man.
He would always be my go-to mechanic there.
You know, Steve, you could fix your mom's Mustang, dude. It's just kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah, it
is.
But that actually my mom does not want me to take on because I'm not a certified mechanic. You know what I'm saying? So my mom knows that. So she's like, "You ain't working on my car? Hell no."
Well, I'm not a certified mechanic. I'm not a certified mechanic either, but
Hey, Rick, do you check your
doesn't mean
instant
there's a
messenger
fat
much on Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, good, because I might instant message you today.
Okay.
Because sometimes people don't check it that often, so that's just to give you a heads up.
I live on it almost.
Oh, okay, yeah. I communicate with a lot of my friends on instant messenger.
It's just so easy like that.
Yeah, I know.
Rooster.
That's just like Iron Dog was telling me, fix your mom's car. Yeah, I'd love to, but you know what? She won't let me touch it.
That's a Ford you drive back and forth to work, isn't it, Mark? That's nice. Ain't that a Ford truck?
yes.
It's nice, too. And it's not a newer one. It's like,
That is a nice truck, eh, Rick?
what is it, like an 80s model or something? I'll fix
Well,
it.
the one I drive in the wintertime is an 87 because I let my wife drive the new one in the winter.
Right. I know that from watching his live stream when it's coming back to snow sometimes.
That 87 Ford is a nice truck, man. I probably
is.
should be driving it in the wintertime.
You driving an F-150?
Oh, yes.
The only kind of drive there.
I like the late model Ford Lightning pickup truck with the 302 in it.
Problem with that is it don't serve my purpose. I got to have a truck I can pull my trailer and stuff with.
That's
Yeah.
why I've got that Armada, big old V8, all that crap in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do her, Rick.
You got to have it.
I haven't.
whatever
Has
you need to
Has
pull,
Sherry
that
been
will.
talking, or did I miss her? Like, she's on the panel, right?
Yeah, she's been
Yeah,
talking.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
She's
I'm just
listening to all
listening.
us fools.
Yeah, I'm just
We're
mainly
talking
listening to.
We're talking about guy things right now.
Yeah, I know you're talking about
Well, you know,
a
I
Ford
want to do a little
a
poll.
Ford 1F50. Is that what it's called? Yeah,
Yep.
the Ford 1. Yeah, that my uncle bought that all the time. He never bought any other vehicle than that.
Good for him.
I want to do a little poll. Now, what do y'all think of Big Steve? I myself think he's got pretty lips.
He's got what?
Pretty lips.
You know what? If you want my opinion, I think Big Steve's a dick.
I like
Who said that? He just said that about himself.
Yeah.
Yep. That's Big Steve, you know.
I think the world of Big Steve. I just like to pick on him.
Oh, I do too. Yep. Steve
Oh
knows
no,
that.
Yeah,
that's not why you're
It's
called Picker
it's
Rick,
so
is
easy
it?
to pick on me, right?
Because you don't pick on people. You haven't picked on me yet.
I don't pick
Oh,
on
only a little bit.
him only a little bit.
You guys wouldn't
Same.
pick on me in person.
No.
Here we would.
I
You
have
guys
no
know-
comment.
You guys know I'd kick all your asses. I'm joking.
That would tickle, Steve.
Everybody got quiet there. Everybody got quiet there like, what?
We only pick on Diana
would tickle.
when that's drinking. That's the only time we ever pick on Diana.
No, that's when you pick on me. And well, and a bunch of other people too. Yeah.
Scott King says that Steve squats to pee.
Oh Lord.
Good morning, Scott King. How are you?
Good morning, Scott. I had a feeling you.
Hello,
That's good.
Scott.
Just a hunch I had. I got to go get some bubble gum.
Bubble gum.
Yeah.
I like that too, Rick.
It ain't the kind you think about. That.
What?
Ah, he's got the funny kind.
I thought he said something to me. I heard he said he had to go get bubble gum, and then I thought he said
Yeah.
my name.
But he says it's not the kind of bubble gum we're thinking.
Oh, I know. Probably the
Hey, you know
vaping,
what?
the vaping
Check
stuff.
this out. Mr.
Yeah.
Mach 1, since you relayed that comment to me, I think it's you're the one that sits down to pee.
I guess I ain't never sat down to pee because I have. Sometimes I'm too scared to stand up in front of the toilet. You hear me, Steve?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't doubt it. Sometimes I literally do sit down and pee. I won't deny that. You can have that one.
But that's what I'm saying. But he didn't say sit
That's
down
right,
to pee. He
living
said
alone.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I heard that. Yeah.
You see that, Steve? What Living and Learning said?
Don't go chasing rabbits.
No, if they didn't pick on me, I'd think something was like up or something like, whoa, I think I'm about to get banned or something.
Yeah.
Steve would think he was muted.
Yeah.
Man, you know, you guys don't have to ban me. I mean, you know, I may troll around and stuff, but hey, I'm just a big old fat bear that loves everybody. And I don't mean no real harm. Except to Grizz.
I want to
I-
see that video. Hey, Steve, I want to see the video when you and Chris finally meet.
Yeah,
I
me
want
too.
that videotape, man.
Speaking
I definitely want to see that one.
Speaking of
We
Grizz,
were-
I want to remind you all guys that Grizz is doing a live stream tonight. He's going to be operating his sawmill in it. It's at
Oh, nice.
4 his time, 7 Eastern Standard Time. Y'all can please check it out.
I have to watch that one for sure, Rick. I like
We were
watching
just-
around the sawmill, eh?
Yeah. I came
We
out
were
of that.
this close to visiting, to getting a train ticket to go see Grizz, man.
So that would be cool.
That would be cool, Steve.
He lives on an island, right? Vancouver Island.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
No, Grizz lives in a cardboard box out behind some restaurant.
Okay.
Hey, Steve, how much is the ticket?
Oh, I think the price fluctuates. I got $80, then I got $85, And then me and Grizz tried to do it together on the phone, and we got $180. Like, what's going on here?
It's like an airplane ticket. It depends on how far in advance and all that stuff it is.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna go by train?
Yeah, I was thinking of taking Amtrak because they have a route that goes up there, and the train station is probably about 8 miles away from Grizz. So, you know, he can just come pick me up. I can go visit him, and then he can dump me back off at the train station. I can go home.
Yeah, that
Oh,
sounds
that's pretty
good.
cool.
Yeah, that'd be an awesome. You should do if you get there, Steve. Videotape that for sure.
It's going to be one hell of a train ride, though, guys. I already tried to plan the trip, and it was telling me I have to take a train from my city, and then I have to transfer in Sacramento.
Right.
And that, when I get to Sacramento, I have to wait 2.5 hours for my train that will take me to Oregon. And once that happens, it's going to be
Amtrak is always running late, so you never know. Like you might pick it up sooner than that.
It's going to be an 18-hour train ride.
Corridor, in the Northeast
18 hours?
Corridor,
Wow.
they run horribly late, like 3 hours late. I've been on Amtrak trains.
That's crazy, eh?
Yeah, so I know definitely if I go up there, I'm going to have to bring one of my little handheld game systems with me so I don't go nuts.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Good luck with that, because he don't have very good internet.
I am bringing my camera with me too, so there's going to be a vlog of me going on the train, and then when I get there, I'm going to be recording Grizz, you know, and then we're going to do a live stream.
All right, Brad.
How come you just don't fly, Steve?
I don't have the resources to do that. What did you ask me? Fly?
Yeah,
she
fly.
said fly.
No.
Are you scared of flying, or you just can't afford it?
Scared and paranoid, and yeah.
I can totally relate to that.
You know, it's one of the most safest travels.
I don't care.
No.
I would rather crash to death in a burning car than fall to my death from the sky.
No, this is me. I would rather be in a plane and be in a plane crash, because then you know you're just going to die if there's a crash. Whereas in a car crash, you could just be maimed for life.
Right.
So I have nightmares. I'm kind of crazy in the head, you know, so I have weird nightmares about falling, and I'm scared of heights. I don't like it.
I will admit,
Just
last summer I got on the plane, and when it got like 20,000 feet, the pilot came on and said, we're having some trouble with the fuel delivery system. We're going to return to the runway. And when we get there, do not be afraid. The emergency crews will come out to greet us. And like everybody in the plane was gripped onto it. All 200 of us gripped onto the seat. Like, oh, crap. And that was the longest descent I have ever been on in my life. The longest
For the pilot to give such detailed information, that's like, maybe he has to do that, but that's scary, instead of just saying we're having some little technical problems.
That's what he said. It's just, we're having problems with the fuel delivery system.
Well, yeah, maybe he's probably following protocol. Maybe he has to explain what it is.
But I looked around, and you could watch everybody's hands at the same time go. Grab the seat in front of them. I'll be right back, y'all. I got something I need to do for a second.
Yeah, I don't really think a seat's going to help anybody.
Just made you feel better at the moment.
2,000 feet, yeah.
Oh, you guys made Steve cry. Now he left. I think it was all Scott King's doing.
What are you blabbing on about, Mr. Mach 1?
Scott King made you cry and you left?
Yeah. He can have one of these.
Probably a good thing we can't see that.
Yeah, it's too bad I couldn't have you work on my car there, Mr. Mach 1. I would be your slave for however long you needed.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, Steve, he
That
just
way-
likes
that
the
way-
30 miles.
That way I could get my mom back on the road. You know, she needs her car. She can't walk, man.
We should do that, Scott King. We'll all chip in, eh? Sounds good. We're all going to chip in there, Steve, to send you up to Grizz's.
Oh, I'll help.
I'd help for sure.
I would definitely.
Scott, don't you live somewhere kind of close to me? I think he does. Don't you? Yeah, I think Scott lives in Michigan, don't he?
I'm not positive.
Well, you know, it'd be nice for you guys to do that for me, but I wouldn't want you to do that. I wouldn't want you guys to waste your money just for me to go see old Grizz.
Well, we don't consider it a waste, though, Steve.
Right, that would be our enjoyment too.
But you guys,
That's right.
I'm really
seeing people that care about on here getting the things they want, right?
if we're gonna donate for Steve to have a train ticket to go see Grizz, we're gonna have to donate to Grizz to have enough food to feed Steve.
Exactly.
See, Mr. Marquardt, smart.
I think it's more the eggs he's going to have to protect.
Already told Grizz that you know he needed to go out there and shoot a few chickens and have them ready. You know.
Yep.
Or go out there and start looking down the road, see if you find anything sitting there.
Hey, Mark, Scott is 50 south of Cleveland. So 50 miles south of Cleveland. Is that close to you?
It's not too far. I mean, it's still a couple-hour drive.
Well, that's not too bad, though. It's better than like a 8 or 18-hour drive, you know what I mean? Like me to come on and see any of these guys like Rick or Grizz or Kim Fife or any of them, I got to come from Canada. It costs me a fortune.
Where are you at in Canada?
We're in a little town called Simcoe, Ontario.
Okay, I'm right across the river from Windsor there.
Oh, nice. That's a nice area up there.
Well, I'm like a little farther west.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you get the gist of it. We fish in Lake Erie a lot.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Rick.
Scott King says he'll ship him some rice cakes. We wouldn't want poor Steve to starve to death now, would we, Scott King?
No way. Can't have that. Then we'd all feel bad because we sent him there to starve.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome back, Rick. I already said that once, but you were muted.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot I did. Oh, boy.
If you mute, you can still hear what others are saying.
I could hear. I walked around the back of the house. I could hear y'all. This is on the front porch. I could literally hear y'all in the back of my house, and it's 80 foot long.
Well, Rick's just now telling us that we got big mouths.
Yep, he is so.
I didn't realize it carried that far, though, that I could hear it.
Yeah, that's amazing, eh, Rick? You wouldn't think the volume would be strong enough on these laptops.
I had to move my mic away from me because up to me it's so daggone loud.
Take care, Rooster. Have a great day, buddy.
See you, Rooster.
Always a pleasure, Rooster. Thank you.
It is so. I got to get back on his channel and watch some more of his videos.
I looked at Rooster's channel, and all I saw was an old dude with gray hair.
What does it mean when, like, you got a bunch of dogs, Mark? When they eating grass like that, does it mean they sick? Or are they trying to make themselves feel better or throw up? Or what is it?
Actually, Rick, I had asked my vet about that, Rick, why dogs eat grass, and they said they don't have any reason for it. They don't know why they do it. It's just something they do.
Right.
You
I
know,
My
know
dog's always
what-
doing it too, Rick. That's why I said to my vet, I said, hey, can you explain something to me? She says, what's that? She said, well, if I can. I said, why do dogs eat grass? She says, I really don't know. None of us have a reality check on that to see why they do it or anything. It's just something they do.
The thing is that when dogs eat grass, look what kind of grass they're eating, because it's a weed that they eat that's got a taste. You know, when you're cutting your grass and you get different smells when you cut the weeds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, those weeds have a different taste, and those dogs will eat those weeds.
Oh, yeah. Some of them even have a sweet taste to them, eh?
Well, I've never tried it, so I don't know.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, the clover, like my backyard's full of clover, eh, Mock?
Yeah.
And my dogs are always eating that clover. So I just took a little nibble off it, and it's actually sweet. That's why they're eating it.
Have you found the 4-leaf yet?
No, I've looked, Steve. I can't find it.
But
I think I
anyhow,
lost.
I was told it does help their digestive system.
They sell containers of grown grass for cats to eat indoors.
Yes. That's that, what do they call that now? Catnip.
Catnip.
No, that's not catnip.
Catnip drives them crazy,
It's
man.
regular.
Oh, it
it's
does
regular
so.
grass. They like to chew on it or eat it.
Look at what Mark Mortensen said. It's for digestion. They do it so they can throw up and like get the bile out of their
Yeah,
stomach.
that's what I thought. That's what
I thought too, eh?
I noticed they always
That's
throw
what
up
I
after
thought
the
too,
weed
but when the vet told me that they didn't know why they done it, it kind of threw me off, right? But
Yeah.
if you think about it, when he eats grass, Rick, does he throw up shortly after?
Most of the time, yeah. Mark, does your dogs do that too? All the dogs you got?
That's what I'm saying, is that I really believe they do it for their digestive system, because, you know, a dog don't have a filter that tells its brain when it's full. They'll eat and eat and eat.
No, it does not.
When their stomach gets upset, they'll eat grass or weeds, whatever it may be, and it helps them throw it back up.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what I always thought too, Mark.
And he was picking the tall stuff that's a single blade grass about that tall. We call that like the
right.
It's not
Look at what Mark said. Mine will only eat good grass, huh?
But, you know, I mean, it's kind of like Rick. Rick don't have that full feeling in his brain.
Right. Just keep eating.
Just keep eating.
And he don't get
fat. Probably gonna be hungry here in a minute.
Man, I swear, one time my little Chihuahua, Precious, she got a hold of one of my buds one time because I was getting ready to smoke, and I had one sitting on my desk, and she ate that sucker. And I swear, she was so loaded. I thought I killed my dog, you know, because she was kind of like swaying and stuff, and kind of like leaning to one side and just looking at me with a glazed over look. I was like, oh God, killed my dog.
Ruby ate half a brownie like that one time and slept for like a day and a half. Sure
Oh
did.
yeah.
And we
Yeah,
have
about
Mark in
12
the,
hours later, she was normal again.
we have Mark in the chat, and he's saying the same thing as for digestive.
Lay
But
down.
the thing about it is that
Now lay down.
a lot of times my dogs will poop it out too.
Right.
Mine made me throw them up
I don't
with a
think
bunch of other stuff with it too. So
Well, Scott, he can.
Well, Rick, I have to get off here. I have people from the food pantry coming to pick my blueberry trees and my raspberries.
Thank you, Sherry. I really appreciate
Okay, bye,
it.
Sherry.
nice talking to you,
Bye,
Sherry.
everyone.
We're gonna get
Hey,
off.
Sherry.
Bye, Sherry.
I got up late. I didn't start till like 9 or 10 o'clock. Something.
Night, John boy.
Yeah, I've been up since 5 myself, Rick. Every morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock, never fails.
Mhm.
It's like a built-in alarm clock. Your eyes just open and that's it. You're awake.
But you always go to bed early or something?
Most
I'll
of
tell you something. By the time I go to bed, Diana, it's probably about 9 o'clock at night. I start getting real tired.
Oh, yeah, I
By
call that
9:30,
early.
I'm in bed.
you went to bed early last night. You left pretty early,
Mm-hmm.
Diana.
May? Yes, I did. That's right. 10:30. That's early for me because usually I try for around midnight or 1.
Yeah, I can't stay up that late anymore myself.
You still drinking
Well,
coffee, Rick?
I think of it as a luxury because for my working days, my grueling working days of having to get up at 3 in the morning, out the door at 5 a.m., walking in the dark 20 minutes to the train station,
Right.
Here you go, Rick.
I want
and
it.
having to go to bed all the time around 8 or 9,
Do it again,
and
Steve.
get up at 3.
That's a fish stick, ain't it?
Hey, come on, put me back up again. Come on, after the plane, go into the hangar. Open up.
You're whacked out, Steve.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Mark, take it easy, Mark.
Have a good one, Mark.
See you later, Mark.
See,
Have a
see
great
you,
day.
Mark.
You know, I swear, guys, I got my sister's baby to start eating that way. My sister was having trouble with feeding her daughter. You know, she's trying to use the spoon to feed the baby. You know,
Right.
she would always turn her head and smack it away and stuff. And I said, well, here, let me try. And I grabbed the spoon and I got right in front of her face like that, and I did the plain thing. I swear that baby's face lit up like a Christmas tree, and she opened her mouth, and I put it in there and ate.
Yep.
And my
It
sister
just
went like
takes
this.
a little bit of creativity, Steve, to get him eating. That's all it takes.
My sister
Yeah.
said, how'd you do that? And I said, he's got a little smile on your face. Act nutty. They love it.
Oh yeah. That's how I used to get some of my kids to eat too, Steve, believe it or not.
Ain't that right? Yeah, you heard that. My niece is here in the living room, and she looked at me when I did the airplane. She knows.
There you go.
She's probably ready to eat a bite. Think about all of that.
That's right. Ooh, the airplane. I'm going to eat. Steve will have her airplanes outside. She'll be running in asking if food's ready.
You're not going to believe how much easier, Brad, this StreamYards is from Hangouts.
I like it. Just from this end, I like it a lot better than Google Hangouts for sure.
It's too good.
Yeah, we were on Google. Bobby had Google Hangouts on last night, and it was like, oh my God, like you stay like in the little box, and every time somebody talks, then it flashes up your full screen, and then it keeps flashing up this full screen. That I don't know. It's like
Exactly.
better, like everybody just stays in their box, and everybody's shown
Right.
at the same
The only
time.
time you can be enlarged is if you enlarge yourself or Rick does, right?
Yeah, and then you have
That's what I
control.
like.
Yeah, and you have the control over different layouts.
Right.
A bunch of them. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 different layouts.
So my live stream I do today will probably be on this because I'm going to do a new account.
Right.
I'm just going to use that account for this, though. I'm not going to use it for anything else.
Hey, Rick, I got something fun we can all do for a moment. Let's talk about pet peeves. What is your pet peeve, Rick?
But I'll tell you what mine is.
Go ahead.
Okay, Diana, go first.
Yeah.
People texting while they're driving.
Oh, that's a
My
good one.
I can't see it. I can't see it because of my vision disability. I can't see through the windshield, but my husband has practically road rage from it. This person, that person, this person. He's like, that person looking down at their lap. They're not paying attention. This person. I'm like, oh my goodness, all these people texting.
I agree with them, though, Diana. I would be doing the same thing because that's dangerous. When you're looking down at the phone, you don't have but a second, if that, if something's in front of you, right, to stop.
But guess what? They're not going to get away with it because it's going to be in the records. Unless I don't know if they have a throwaway phone. I'm not sure about that, but it's always in the records of what time and date you were texting.
That's right.
What about you, Rick? What is something that you absolutely hate?
One of them I can tell you, one of them I can't. One of them is The toilet paper thing has to be on the outside rolling down. It can't be flipped around on the inside.
That's one of
Yeah.
mine too,
I
Rick.
agree with that.
Exactly, I agree.
I don't know what the crap it's got to do with it, anything whatsoever. But if I look over and it's rolling this way, I
Yeah.
almost can't use it.
I know.
Oh
Right?
my goodness. I just change it. Even if it's at somebody else's house, I turn it around.
I do too.
Yeah, that's not a pet peeve. That's obsessive
I don't-
compulsive.
I just they see that as a little annoyance. I don't see it as really like a huge pet peeve.
No, probably not.
All right, I got a huge pet
That would
peeve.
depend on each person, though, how much it bothered you as a pet peeve.
And I just did this the other night for about an hour in the middle of the night with a friend of mine. Pet
What
peeve.
with your pet peeves?
Yeah, and I can't remember what I said now. I remember.
Then they weren't real pet peeves, Rick. Come on
Yeah,
now.
they were. I just can't remember. It's the reason why I can't.
I hear
All
you.
right, check this one out, guys. One of my pet peeves, one of my top, probably number 2 or number 3, I don't know. Okay. If you're a person that has a butter dish, you know what I'm saying, a butter dish,
Yep.
and you make toast, and you get the butter knife and you go like that for butter, right? But what I hate is when the person puts butter on their toast and gets toast crumbs.
Gets crumbs in the butter.
Exactly, Steve. Exactly.
Crumbs in the butter.
I've thrown butter out because of that.
Right.
Yeah, or sometimes there may even be a little
That is
hair
so
in
gross.
there.
Ew, hair.
It's gross looking. Who wants to spread butter on their toast that looks like it's already had 10 slices slid through it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like they just put the toast in there.
Yeah, just slide it on through there, eh? I don't need a knife for this. I'll just dip it in there.
Oh God. Oh yeah. And another
bro.
one, though. Another
My
pet
dad
peeve of
does
mine is drinking the gallon of milk until there's like this much left,
They put it back in the
And put
fridge.
it back in the fridge.
and then put it back in the fridge. Like, damn,
Yeah.
you just pour that into a glass and drink it.
And that was my wife
Exactly.
with me. She would pull that jug out and hold that jug up in the air. You could just see about a quarter of an inch in the bottom of it. And say, "Why don't you finish the rest of this when you get it in there?" She would do that. I'd open a big fresh gallon behind it and drink it.
BJ, what's your pet peeve?
I don't know, really. One of my biggest pet peeves, I guess, is when you go in the bathroom and there's no toilet paper on the roll to begin with.
Right.
That's a real bad pet peeve of mine because it happens to me here, especially since my dad's moved in with us. It's happened to me here probably about, I wouldn't be scared to say 20 times a week it happens. I think that's what made it a pet peeve, eh?
Yeah, when you gotta go, you gotta go. There has to be
for
freaking
sure,
toilet
man.
paper.
And if there's no toilet paper there, you might as well turn around and walk back out.
When I was teaching, one of my pet peeves was you explain the whole lesson with visuals, with audio, with demonstrations, and then a couple kids would go, "What?" And then afterwards, we're passing out things, and they go, "What are we doing?" And I'm like, "You know what? I solved the problem. I had direction experts, and they wore little necklaces, and I said, 'Who wants to be a direction expert today?' And it had a little picture of a walking brain on it."
Yep.
So they all wanted to be direction experts, but so I picked 6 at a time, and I go, "No, I'm sorry, go to the direction expert. Go to the direction expert, please."
Yeah.
I have to say my absolute biggest pet peeve is the toothpaste cap not being on the toothpaste and hair sticking to it.
Yep.
Eh.
I know, hey, Steve.
Then
and my
I will
girlfriend
throw
both-
a tube of toothpaste away for that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Because you don't know if it's inside or not, eh, Mock?
Oh, it's just sickening, man.
It is. It's gross.
That makes you want to barf right there.
What's that? Can you read that one out loud? Because I can't see the chat.
Is he going potty, Rick?
He's chasing something all through the week.
Scott King says, "Who smells like bologna here today?"
I had spam for breakfast.
I had a bologna sandwich for breakfast, and I just ate some fish sticks.
I smell boneless buffalo.
I think I'm gonna do an egg casserole for supper tonight.
Oh yeah, I
I
like
love
egg
egg casseroles.
What kind of casserole?
Egg casserole.
Oh, I never heard of that.
No, it's where you beat about 7 or 8 eggs. You beat them all up, and you put
It's
them
like
in a casserole dish, and you mix whatever you want in it. It's kind of like a baked
quiche.
toasted
Quiche? It's
western.
kind of like
eh?
We make a quiche. That's
Oh,
basically what we
breakfast dish.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to eat those in alive every morning.
Supper too, eh?
Well,
Look
Rick,
like
you used to eat the muffin ones.
Yes, I made the muffin ones. Yeah, with
My wife makes me a big old pie of it, you know.
that would be cool too.
That
Put
would.
some potatoes in there, some bacon, and some ham. Some
Oh yeah, you
cilantro.
put it all in there. Yep. See, we buy the thin sliced honey ham, eh, Steve? And I'll I put a layer of like my vegetables or whatever you're putting in there, right? Then you put a layer of ham over top of that, another layer of vegetables, and another layer of ham, right? Or whatever other kind of meat you want to put in. I use ham myself, the honey ham. Works really good with it.
Man, we use hot sausage, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good too. Hot sauce is awesome. I used to be able to eat the real hot stuff, eh, Mock? But I can't handle it no more.
Oh, I can't eat it because I'm AFib.
Yeah.
I think Bobby. I think if Bobby McNutt was in a contest, he would beat everybody.
Oh yeah, he
For
can
hot,
eat
for
that
the
hot
hot.
stuff like crazy.
He eats that stuff called ultra death.
Yep, that's hot. Too. That stuff is major hot.
He does it like it's nothing, like he's pouring a little glass of water down or something. Don't even phase him a bit.
No,
Well,
he,
you know,
ultra death. He
Bobby
ultra
ain't got
death.
no
He can't
sense.
drink. He has to. He puts it on little crackers.
You ain't got no what,
He puts
Mark?
it on. He puts little crackers, but regular hot sauce, he'll just drink it right down.
Bobby ain't got no
And
sense.
he'll make a Bloody Mary in his stomach. First, Bob,
Oh, yeah.
go vodka, go V8,
No
go,
sense,
go,
no
hot sauce.
feeling.
That's right. Yep. Wow, eh? I seen him do that actually on one of his streams, and I'm sitting here, geez, that would just burn a hole in my gut, I'll tell you.
He's the toughest old dude I know like that. I ain't joking. Because I was sitting there watching that the other night, and when he got up, he grabbed his gun. I see somebody, hey, we'll be back. I'll be back in just a second.
Yep.
And when he
Yeah.
walked out of the room, I mean, in 16 minutes, he walked back in the room. He had that. Hey, I ain't kidding.
Well,
I
he
know
told me
that.
that you had to explain, Rick, he told me that you had to explain to the police that it was a fake.
Right. I've been sitting there with him the whole time. Me and Diana both was. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be back in a second.
All right.
Yeah, that was something else, Monk.
He hadn't called anybody, you know. Obviously, he's sitting there looking at you, you know, for 2 hours.
Yeah, he told me, he said, yeah, Rick had to, I had to have the police officers come in there so Rick could explain to him what we've been doing.
You should have seen that woman, too, when she put her hand in front of that camera, waving it.
Oh, yeah.
They walked up easy to the computer like it was loaded.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
seen that,
yeah.
Rick. I thought, what's he scared of? You think that something's going to jump out of the screen or what?
Well, you guys,
I'm sure those guys have ran into a lot of incidents where they gotten hurt and they're just precautious.
Oh,
Bobby
no doubt,
told him-
man. No doubt.
Bobby told him it was going. It was being recorded, so they knew in advance that they was being recorded in there. But all I told her was, I'm his friend from North Carolina. He's being set up. She said, well, what's going on? Because we got the call that he was going to shoot, that he shot his wife and was getting ready to shoot himself. And I said, he don't even have a wife. And he's being trolled by a bunch of trolls on the internet. I'm here. You're in a live stream on YouTube, and he hasn't called anybody. I've been sitting here the whole time. And she said, thank you very much. And they let him go right then.
Yep. But I think if you weren't there, Rick, that could have went a whole different awful way, eh?
I don't know, man.
well, they would have been looking for the dead wife, and there wouldn't be one there.
Right. Just like,
Exactly, but still, you know the way I'm thinking, well, Steve. Most of the time, when police go to check something out, like a murder or something like that, you're in custody until they find that body.
They would contain him until they got figured everything out.
Exactly.
And they did that.
Because you are guilty until proven innocent. I don't care what anybody says.
That's right, Mock. You are guilty until proven innocent. And you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. That's the way it's wrote in the book.
Yeah, but it's
They
back.
don't go by it that way.
They cuffed him, and he sat down on a lawnmower battery on the back of a riding lawnmower. Waited.
I think he drinks battery acid.
He's tough. He's a tough person.
He is a tough man for sure.
I haven't drank battery acid in years.
I haven't done acid in years.
Who drank battery acid?
Hey, I like a
Nobody
nice
drank.
shot of. I like a nice shot of 5W30 from every now and then.
You're sick, Steve.
Well, that helps to lube your
I got
pipe.
pretty damn tough skin myself, but he's like way
Right.
tougher than me. Way tough.
Who drank battery acid? Somebody really
Bobby.
good?
Bobby.
I ate
Can you
paint
guys
chips
hear
as a
me?
kid already too.
We know that, Steve.
That's a metaphor for how tough he is, Dinah.
Oh, okay, right. I missed the first part. Yeah.
See these gun shows, these 24-inch pythons.
Welcome back, Rosanna.
Welcome back. He walked the dog.
Yep.
There's Bobby. You talk about him and he appears.
Yep.
Bobby McNutt has entered the room.
He was probably lurking.
He's been lurking, listening to us. He had to be.
Who?
He was lurking, watching to see if there's
Oh,
Say
Bob,
what?
he's in the chat. He's in the chat.
Bobby, I said you drank battery acid. You have no more stomach lining.
He's got to have something missing in his stomach to be able to eat all that hot stuff like that.
Bullshit.
Like, don't get me wrong, guys. I used to make hot pepper sandwiches and eat them, and that didn't bother me, but I can't even do that anymore.
Look, I ate those hot peppers. I'm looking for some ice cream.
I'm gonna start a new live
Oh,
stream
yeah.
live at the gym because it makes my workout go so much faster.
Yeah, you got your mind off of it.
Yeah, because otherwise it's like, oh, when's this over? Wait, for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes to go. I can do it. 10 minutes, 10 minutes. I mean, like, oh my god.
Y'all got
And
it
then when
wrong.
I'm on here, it just flies.
Y'all got it wrong about Bobby, though. He's got a cast iron stomach.
Oh, he does smoke.
Drink all that hot sauce. Then we'd be sitting there and both of us be eating donuts and cakes like it ain't no tomorrow.
cast iron stomach.
He's on,
Yeah.
he's on my kind of diet right there. I'm telling you.
Don't forget about me, Rick. Okay, I'm the bottomless freaking pit.
You eat bologna sandwich. We eat cake. I'm joking, Steve. I'm joking. See how people got caught up in. Oh,
I don't hear bullshit.
Hello, everyone, says Bobby. I mean, not.
Nobody hears
Oh,
bullshit.
hi,
until it hits
Bobby.
the ground, Steve.
That's right.
Did you know that, Steve?
What is that?
That nobody hears bullshit until it hits the ground.
That's right, because when it hits the ground, it kind of just goes.
Yeah.
Before
Sometimes
I,
it goes flat.
before I went AFib, I could eat the hot stuff. Before I got AFib in my heart, I could eat the hot stuff. But you know what? I hated when it came out worse than I did when it went in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's like having
Man,
a torch
you
nut
guys-
right there, man.
You guys are sissies, man. I can eat a whole habanero pepper. It don't burn when it comes out.
Oh, I want to see. You need to be in a contest with Bobby.
Yeah, y'all two go in up.
Yeah, there we go.
Who can eat the hottest stuff? I'll even host it for you. He can be down the hottest stuff.
I love you half to death, Steve, but my money's on Bobby.
I'm Bobby,
Still,
too.
All you gotta do is eat that chip. What's that chip? It's got one chip that's really hot. Send one
Yeah,
to Steve and one to
Yeah,
Bobby.
they send them in single packages and they're wrapped up, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Can't even touch it with your skin because it'll burn. What are they called?
Yeah.
It's got
Oh, yeah.
reefers in it, don't it? I'll go
Bobby
Yeah.
says, he says, be careful about that. Don't get it on your fingers and then touch somewhere on your body.
Uh-oh. We're
I
making
know.
them hungry. We're making them
Send
hungry.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
speaking of touching your body when you touch a jalapeno or something like that,
Yeah.
This kid on YouTube, he couldn't have been any more than maybe 15 or 16, okay? Maybe 17 tops. He went on there to do that pepper challenge when they were doing it, guys. And nowhere to lie, this kid was eating them and rubbing them in his face and his eyes. This kid could hardly breathe before he was done his thing. I thought he was going to die, guys.
Oh gosh.
Oh, he's rubbing it in his eyes
stupid.
and everything else. I said, you're nuts, kid.
That's
What?
stupid.
That's
I get
crazy.
Look that up. Steve. You watch him. He rubs it in his eyes, all over his body. It's like, wow, he was just burning by the time he was done.
I've seen a young lady have asthma, eat one of those, man, and she about died. They had to rush her to the hospital.
Oh, yeah. It's not safe
Hey,
to do
listen,
like
listen,
that.
excuse me, guys. Let's get the correct name of those chips. They're not Pacquiao chips, okay? They're called Paqui.
Hakeem.
You're Latino, Steve. You're Latino, right?
No, I am not.
Oh, you don't speak Spanish?
He's just a damn hillbilly and lives in
Oh, okay.
California.
Hablas inglés, señor Stevio.
Actually, if you guys must know, my father was an Okie.
An Okie. That's cool.
My father was an Okie.
From an Okie.
My father was an Okie, and he was adopted by a Mexican family.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, people, just people. It don't matter what kind they are.
That's right, Rick.
Can't eat
We
just
all bleed
one.
the same, bro.
Bobby wants a whole bag of them chips. He don't want to eat just one of them.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
No,
Yeah, right. Bobby McNutt. You do
I
not.
didn't think they sold them by the bag. I thought they just sold them separate.
They do just sell them separate.
Nate. But see that ultra death sauce he's talking about in that other one? Google that, Steve. Look at the heat index on it.
Reaper, Guinness World Record holder, the hottest chili, and dusted with ghost pepper and chipotle flavoring for an extra kick.
Wow. Man. No wonder the kids are just about passing out when they eat them chips.
Well, it says fear the Reaper.
Yep. I don't blame it.
I did a show one time about 2 years ago where they did a contest and everybody ate one of those Carolina Reaper. Chewed it up real good.
That's crazy, Rick.
And
you watched everybody's reactions.
And drunken
That
one
was the fun
took
part,
that one
watching
home,
everybody's
buddy.
reactions.
Yeah, I know.
Drunken one took that one home.
I know, but I had to follow the rules, and the rules gave it to CG because she didn't drink the milk. You know, whatever happened then. I still up somewhere in there. It's there somewhere.
I'll see you guys later. Gotta go.
Bye, Dana.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah, that was a really cool show to host. And I remember watching it. I was sitting there watching that thing as it was doing it. I was flipping cameras. We had 2 different cameras set up where we could switch to the table and switch to their faces, and switch to the table and switch to their faces. And I was switching back and forth on them talking, and I was watching the numbers, and it went to 99, and never did hit 100. I was like, "Come on, 100, come on!" In my mind, I was saying that, and never did hit the 100.
Well, yeah, I was right there with him. What's his name? He couldn't handle it at all. What was his name? What was the guy that was visiting CG that couldn't handle the hot pepper?
Oh,
CG.
Sam.
I don't know.
Sam, that's it.
Sam Goji was the third guy in there. He started barfing up milk, throwing up milk or something, didn't he?
Oh, it was coming out of his nose.
Yeah.
I call BS on Bobby McNutt. I don't think you ate a whole bag, man. You're gonna have to make a video and show us.
I didn't think you could buy a whole bag. I thought you could only buy one at a time.
Yeah, I think that's the only way you can buy them.
I think Bobby's talking about something different.
There's probably several different kinds of them hot chips.
There probably is. But they say this one right here is it, man. That old crazy hillbilly boy, what's his name? Catfish Cooley?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I love him. He's hilarious.
That guy,
He
man,
is, isn't he,
I'll tell
Rick?
you what.
Good old catfish.
Mm-hmm. That one here where he was drinking that liquor and taking a bite off of that chip and then taking a bite off of a pepper and just kept doing them over and over and over. I'm like, oh my God, he looked like he was gonna die too by the end.
I know, dude. It looked like he was gonna die when he ate Pickle's pig's feet.
Oh, that's hilarious. He was like, "There's only one thing I hate. These like pickled pig's feet." He just smelled it and he went. That was such
I love pickled pig's feet.
Oh, I do too, man.
What the
Nothing
best
like
throwing
it.
up video I ever seen was Grant. You remember the one where he took the milk challenge and chugged the entire gallon of milk?
Oh yeah, he threw up, man.
He did so, didn't he?
Well, you know the thing about it is he threw up more milk than he drank.
I know.
And it started turning red and made you think he was bleeding. And he would go, brrr, and a big spurt would come out and he'd hold it and say, I love you guys. You guys are awesome for watching this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how you get views. You want to talk about views?
Yeah. No shit, man. Like, holy shit. That's hardcore as it gets right there.
Maybe I got a plan
That
here.
video didn't go viral, eh, Rick?
I'm gonna do some videos.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We're gonna have to do a Bobby McNutt and Steve contest on this chip. We all know Bobby's gonna win
I know he is.
because Steve's gonna have to wear a diaper, then he's gonna cry like a baby.
I don't know, Mr. Mach 1. Hey, check this out, man. I'm gonna let you guys know. You guys think I'm a big piggy, okay? But I regularly eat hot sauce. I go into the kitchen sometimes and I take my hand and I put some hot sauce in it and I lick it off my hand.
I'll come out and I'll get them used to each other.
Right there's the link. Let's see what that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can buy them in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
Hot ghost pepper chips.
He knew what
That's
he was
Oh,
talking
come
about.
on, ghost pepper.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, that's ghost peppers. That's not the habaneros.
No, it's
Ghost
not.
peppers ain't nothing.
Whoa,
I can
man.
eat a whole bag right in front of Bobby McNutt and then
What
probably
chip
eat
is
another
hotter,
bag.
the ghost pepper or the habanero? Which one's hotter?
I would say the habanero.
No,
The
the
ghost
ghost pepper is way hotter. Ghost pepper
Is
is
it?
way hot. Yes. Ghost peppers
It's
is like up there with the Reaper, like 1 million or so, and the ghost pepper, the habanero is only like 200,000 or 300,000, 500,000 something.
Really? I always thought the habanero was hotter.
No, than a ghost pepper. Ghost pepper's an ultra hot.
Wait a minute,
Habanero.
guys, hang on a second. I made a mistake. I'm talking about the Reaper, not the habanero. I'm talking about the ghost pepper. I'm talking about the Reaper.
Reaper's hotter than ghost pepper. Both of those are the super hots.
That is the
Yeah.
one that you can only buy one chip.
Yeah, we're not even looking at the right chips.
What is that? That's when y'all said
It's called the Paqui One Chip Challenge.
wrong chips.
Just put in like Paqui, PAQUI, One Chip Challenge.
Ghost peppers, it's not Reapers. That's right.
It's basically one of those Paqui chips, all dusted with Carolina Reaper.
That's still too much for my guts, man.
And I'm down to try it too, man. Somebody wants to send. If you actually want to send Big Steve ENT one of those, I will give you my address and we'll do it.
Yeah, Rick, I just put it in the chat there. What it is?
All right.
Hey, yeah, just a minute. Put them to bed.
You can only buy one of those chips at a time. They come in in this little soft package. It's a big chip too.
The Paqui, how you say that? Paqui?
I don't have a clue.
I don't either. It looks like it ought to be a K though, with that Q and Q together like that.
Right.
Well, guys, my daughter's here to pick up the grandkids, so I'm gonna head out and say goodbye to the kids and whatnot there, eh?
Well, thank you, Brad.
You guys-
Appreciate you coming.
You guys, oh, thank you, Rick, for having me out. We'll
Hey,
see you later, Mach
take
1.
care,
Have a
brother.
good day, eh?
Take
See
care.
everybody later. Peace out, guys. Much love to all.
Have a good one. And that is B&J, y'all.
Peanut butter and jelly. No,
Yeah.
B&J.
Don't sound bad though, peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, I love peanut butter and jelly, man. Yeah, Rick, you're gonna have to have another one, buddy.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get Steve and Bobby McNutt and see if you can get 100 people on there this time.
I think I can if I promote it right.
Well, I'll help promote it.
Yeah, I don't even put them on Facebook, send out any of them invites or any of that stuff anymore. I don't even fool with it. You know. If you really want a bunch of people, you just have to have the content. You know what I mean?
That's the key, you know.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think that well, you go ahead. If you want to do it, I'll help promote it.
All right.
Got it, Bobby.
I'll do it if they agree to it. Be great.
I'm going to email you right now.
Did you look that ultra death sauce up? Anybody? I want to see what that is. That stuff's hot as crap.
If he sends me something, I'm going to do a video on it.
Cool.
Come on, hurry up, stupid ass Gmail. Oop.
I got it pulled up if I can figure out. When I typed it in, it's a bunch of places wanting to sell it to me. I need to ask it different.
Well, I'm reading a thing right here. It says, meet the world's spiciest tortilla chips. So hot, it's sold one per package.
Jesus. Lord help somebody that eats that. 500,000 on the scale. On the Scoville, it's 500,000. No, 1,500,000. Excuse me.
Well, I can already feel my butt burning.
Well, Bobby McNutt, sir, I just sent you an email, so make sure you check it, okay?
Theater of the Reaper.
Ultra Death Sauce. Ooh, I can't wait. Where's my autograph book? 1,500,000 on the scale. All right.
Good afternoon, Angel.
When I'll do that death sauce, I'll take a toothpick and I'll just dip the toothpick and I'll lick the toothpick. And we'll get that death sauce.
Mm-hmm. That's what I need. I need to ask Siri.
Phew.
What on the Scoville scale is ultra death sauce?
And man, I wish my grandma hadn't have thrown that stuff away. Rick had already sent me some Carolina Reaper that he had dried out, and I was going to make a chili with it, and then Grandma threw the bag away.
Holy crap! That ultra death sauce is 1,500,000. That is extremely hot. I'm talking.
That would melt your stomach.
It's like eating a Carolina Reaper.
Are you guys going to watch the video
Which one?
where I eat ultra death sauce?
Where's it at?
Bobby McNutt's got to send it to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you meant right this second when you said that. You're talking about what you meant said a little while ago.
Come on now, Rick. Use your brain there.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I need to go and let my dogs out and go do some work out in the garage.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out and check out of here in about 9 more minutes. That'll be 3.5 hours. That's way
See you
long.
later, man.
It was a great stream, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. And that is Mr. Mark Warren, my friend.
And there goes Rick, smoking like he's a 13th century priestess or something.
I don't like my fingers to get brown. I don't like it.
We're going to get you one of those cigarette things, you know, the handle, you put your cigarette in it.
This has been another fun stream. We're all talking, having a good time. It's super fun. I would invite you on, Angel, and you know I would. I love you, brother. But I'm getting ready to shut down. I meant to tell you that a second ago. Oh. Peace out, Scott. The Reaper is 2,200,000. Jesus.
I think that's 22 million, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because you got six zeros there.
Well, it might be 6 zeros there, but it's 2.2 million. It's not 22 million.
Okay, yeah, that's Rooster.
I'm for years. I'm doing for years.
Rooster can't count anyway, so.
That's where they come from, here in North Carolina. They were started within 2 hours of me, first one.
I'd really love to actually taste a fresh one, man.
I'll try to grow some and get you one. I'll get one from somebody I know that's growing one or something like that.
How can you keep it fresh for me, though?
Reasonably fresh. I shipped them to Texas, no problem, for that challenge we were talking about. Wrapped them in a bag, shipped them in a small flat rate box where they get there in like 3 days. We have no problem at all. They look great when they got there. The name of the company that started those Carolina Reapers is like Rock Hill, just this side in North Carolina. And the name of his company is Pucker Butt Pepper Company. Say that real fast 3 times.
Pucker Butt.
Pucker Butt Pepper Company. Yeah. I've called and talked to him a bunch of times, but he's so famous now he probably wouldn't talk to me. He's got a YouTube channel. That's okay.
See, wait. That doesn't mean that what you wrote there again, Rooster, is 220 million.
He's gonna make it a trillion here if you keep talking.
Or is that 20 million thousand?
Yeah, they're the hottest peppers, not just in the United States or in the world, in the stratosphere, out into the universe. Rooster's peppers are the hottest. If you go across different planes into other dimensions, they're still like the hottest.
So you want to talk about other dimensions? You know, there are parallel universes where we have doppelgangers.
That's how I know, Steve. I went over there and I ate one of Rooster's peppers, and it's so darn hot I couldn't even touch it to my tongue.
In one universe, there's actually a big Steve who is big, huge, and buff and beautiful.
I missed that when I was there.
And then there's this universe where I'm all fat and low and.
Well, I've seen that one.
You're in the same universe.
You just keep setting it up. Oh, no wonder.
Then I saw the universe where you were in.
Uh-oh.
And man, you were dressed up like a pimp driving a maroon Cadillac with gold stripings, and you had sequins on, and you had this woman with you, and you was like, "Woman, if you don't get off my back, I'm gonna smack you."
Oh no, that won't me. I wouldn't smack at nobody, especially a woman.
And you know, and your YouTube channel's name was Pimpin' Rick.
Let me splash his holy water on you, Steve.
Yeah, go ahead. Screw up your computer. The power of Christ compelled you.
Well, this has really been a fun one today. I swear. I almost don't want to cut it off.
Man, I hope I can go pick up my mom. I got to go pick up my mom in just under an hour.
Yeah, I need to eat something and do something. Wash the dishes first thing.
Okay, we'll get out of here then.
All right, let's do it. Thank you,
Thank
Steve.
you for letting me come.
Let's do. I really do appreciate it. Thanks,
Peace, everybody in the chat.
Mach 1, Diana. Michelle from North Carolina. Sherry K. And anybody else, love you too, Rosanna. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging with me. It's been a really good stream. Homestead Tessie, thank you too. Cornbread, Scott, all you guys, y'all awesome. Bobby McNutt, the toughest man on the internet. That's my tough mother right there. Until we meet again, guys, this is absolutely the greatest community on YouTube. Hands down, no question about it whatsoever. I know for a fact it is. Love you too, Tessie. I hope you guys have a great day till we meet again. All right, where's the red button? The red button is somewhere here. If I had glasses, I could probably see it, but I ain't got the glasses on. So I'm going to guess that this is the red button. If it will, I'll just be talking right along. I'll